What's going on, boxing fans? What's happening? What's going on? It's cool kind of boxing. Watching this crazy fight. Watching Gerald Washington here get pummeled. He actually quit.
I think Gerald was in agreement. He just nodded a couple times to Demirezen's coach.
Wow. Gerald Washington just let a damn no-name journeyman beat him. That's crazy, bro. Wow. That's crazy, y'all. He just beat Gerald Washington. Boy, that tells you that Gerald Washington wasn't that dude. Man, you got Riddick Bowe looking at this crop of heavyweights. I know he's just shaking his head, man. Like, this is crazy. I'm like sitting here watching this. I'm like, this dude is out of shape. Gerald Washington, I don't think it was the skill. I think he was just out of shape. Because, dude, he had no exceptional skills. This is crazy. First fight was crazy. How the ref cheated that man. Off. He built Faust out of that fight because he was losing, and they bailed him out. So boxing is still corrupt. Still a corrupt sport. You got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because they're looking out for certain fighters. And it just is what it is. This dude happy. You know, Gerald Washington looked good early. He was ripping punches. He was doing his thing, jabbing, and looked like he wasn't even doing it at a high pace. So he was just out of shape, bro. Look at this. This dude is pushing him around, and he just gave up. He just gave up. Dude gave him an elbow. Dude roughed him up a little bit. Gave Gerald Washington an elbow to the face, and he just broke his will, man. His willpower just. I mean, I don't know what he got going on at home, but he definitely didn't want to be in there tonight. I'm talking about Gerald Washington. You know, this dude here is totally irrelevant. Wow. That's crazy. And to think, one time, Gerald Washington was a contender, man. Look at Danny Garcia at the damn fight. Man, he need to go fight somebody, man, instead of, you know what I'm saying, hanging around doing nothing. He need to be trying to fight somebody. He's going to go up to 154 and get knocked out by Jamel Charlo. That's what he wants. Look at this. Now they for to announce who won. We already know who won.
He is the winner by way of technical knockout,
the Iceman Ali. Minnesota. Yep. Eighth round. TKO. Look at Gerald. Boy, you need to go somewhere. Sit down. I mean, he looked like a dang Greek, like a African god, and just ran out of gas, bro. That's crazy. You know, you got to be dedicated to boxing, because if you're not dedicated to boxing, it'll show. And I don't know if Gerald Washington. Look, Canelo done walked in the building. He's trying to promote that shitty fight. He's trying to keep that. He's trying to promote that shitty fight. You know, nobody wants to see that fight, bro. Nobody wants to see that fight.
time, Gerald Washington, Ali, Eren, Demirezen. Again, good
Wow,
action-packed scrap. Washington at the age
that
of
is
39
crazy.
looked to
Gerald
not have enough
Washington gets
left in
stopped
Demirezen.
by
Made it
some
count.
dude,
They
Ali
kept on
something.
pressing.
That's like
Tested
crazy,
early,
bro.
but he was getting better round by round. And he beats back Gerald Washington get his 15th professional win.
He got
We've got a great
15
rematch
professional
on the
wins.
ropes. Let's go
That's a good
upstairs
name
to get into
for
it.
him. You know what I'm saying? Michael Coffey is next versus Johnny Rice. Okay, we're gonna see what we get with this one. Uh, Johnny Rice, he could, he could fight a little bit. Michael Coffey, we saw him last year. Let's see what they looking like. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I didn't really think I was gonna buy this pay-per-view, but I said, as a fan, we hardcore boxing fans. We can't help ourselves. We got to see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? And of course, in the main fight, I got the old guy. I got Luis Luis Ortiz beating Charles Martin because Charles Martin always looked like trash. You know what I'm saying? He always had that sloppy jab. You know what I'm saying? I always looked sloppy. I always had that folded up fat. Never looked like he could fight. You know what I'm saying? He could put a 1-2 together, but other than that, what I'm saying? Charles Martin ain't that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna beat no damn Luis Ortiz. I don't care if Luis Ortiz was 55 years old. I'll still go with Luis Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? Because Luis Ortiz, he got that Cuban school of boxing. He's got that power, and he knows where to place his punches. He know when and where to punch. Plus, he can take a good punch. And Charles Martin don't have that kind of power, bro. He don't have no power. So we're gonna sit back. We're gonna watch these fights tonight, y'all. Uh, you know, so come on through. Hit the link if you want to come up, and we'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Get my banners up. Let's see.
Absolutely, but it was a last minute replacement fight. You did Ugas. Ugas was just more prepared for this fight than Manny Pacquiao was. I never saw it coming, but that right there, I didn't even see the jab that Ugas would use the entire night to control Manny Pacquiao. He used a great jab, great
Oh,
boxing.
Porter talking about he talking about the Manny Pacquiao fight and Ugas. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao was old, man.
I think everybody's kind of holding on that he may return. So we'll see what happens. Did I lead into that?
Well, Porter sure like to talk on this thing. He love it.
Yeah, I know the world wasn't ready for it. I asked my wife. I said, did I do it well? And she said, well, everybody gasped. I said, that was the reaction I wanted. It was a great night, great camp. I did everything I needed to do to get there. And Terence Crawford really is one of the best welterweights and fighters in the world. We went toe to toe, and he made some really good adjustments.
Are you talking about his fight?
That's classic Sean Porter. It wasn't exactly vintage Sean Porter.
What's going on? What's going on, security boss? How you doing? I didn't know you was a boxing fan. Thank you, security boss. I watch your videos all the time. You're a breath of fresh air. PGH Big Dog, what's going on, man? I'm watching this fight. I didn't think I was gonna buy it, but I did. Uh, it's something we do, security box, when the fights come on. We try to watch them together. Yeah, I know, man. He looked bad, didn't he? It's just amazing, man. It's like to believe he was once a contender to beat Deontay Wilder. It's hard to believe. It's really hard to believe. For him to have a showing like that, you got to be committed to boxing, man. You can't really, you can't really. Yeah, yeah. He need to retire. He didn't look like he wanted to be there tonight. Let's see. Porter loves commentating, man. He be on everything. That's why he lost to Terrence Crawford. Doing all these gigs. He said, I done lost myself. I done blocked myself out my own stream. Let me see. Okay. Let me see if I can escape that. Yeah, there we go. We back. Okay, talking to Canelo right now. He's trying to promote that crappy fight nobody wants to see. Fighting them setups. He's talking about getting married. Yeah, like I said, I'm surprised I brought this fight tonight because, of course, it's kind of like a foregone conclusion who's going to win. Okay, there we go. We back to normal. So you get to clicking on these buttons. StreamYard will take you through everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting ready for that Jamar Charlo fight that's coming up on February 5th. I think it's February 5th, or is that the Thurman fight? Either way, they both fight in February. And as much as Charlo got 3 belts, and it's just amazing that status quo would not give him the support, what I'm saying, as the other fighters. Of course, we know that's because he's a black fighter, but he deserved more respect, because all he has to do is beat Castano, and he'll be undisputed at 154. But yet, none of the media is raving about it. None of them is covering it. He should have all kind of media coverage on his road to undisputed, but they don't. And probably, part of the problem is about that is because the Charlos, they're so it's because of their personalities. They're real volatile, and they always saying some asinine things. And people find it hard to support them when they see what they're really like, what they're like in public. So he said those things about Deontay Wilder, you know, not being great and things like that. And of course, he used other words, but we ain't gonna say it because we got security boss up in here. And we can't get down like that when we got our queens up in the building. You know what I'm saying? We can't talk like that. I was raised right. But PGH Big Dog, who you got? PGH Big Dog, who you got tonight? I know you figuring you probably figuring on Luis Ortiz, right? Because I mean Charles Martin, I don't even remember a fight he won. Tell you the truth, besides the one where the guy fell on his leg and I think he sprained his leg or broke his leg or something like that. That's the only significant win I've seen him, really win. Then he got the nerve to be called Prince Charles. PGH Big Dog. Hey, click that link if you want to come on. You know what I'm saying? Holla, y'all. Click the link if y'all want to get up on him. You know what I'm saying? This is not one of the biggest fights of the year, but we're gonna get on here and have some fun, talk about it. We just seen a couple of pretty good little scraps here. The first one, it was like what, four knockdowns in one fight. That's pretty good. But we seen the corruption of boxing at hand because that referee had no business stopping that fight. They were just protecting Faust because it looked like Faust wasn't going to pull it out, and looked like he was the one they wanted to win. So here we go to the next one. Michael Coffey versus Johnny, some no name guy. We'll see. Oh, okay, I remember him. Okay, let's see. They're right now they're just announcing the fighters. Michael Coffey, he always come in there with that smooth. He always comes in with that smooth look. Very confident. He's 12-1, 9 KOs. He's out of Brooklyn, New York. Uh, so Michael Coffey, let's see what he can do tonight. He's not the best. He's not the best technician in the ring, but he's got a lot of heart. You know what I'm saying? And he will keep coming. He will keep coming. He can box a little bit, but he's more of a pressure type fighter dude. We got Johnny Rice. Okay, Johnny Rice. He's more of a boxer. Um, he's 14 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw, and 10 KOs. He's out of Las Vegas, Nevada. So he's coming in there all goofy. So look like he's probably about to get knocked out. He's doing that goofy thing where he's like overconfident, you know. Um, but they're meeting in the middle of the ring. Oh man, they both some big dudes. They're mean mugging each other. Let's see if they make it do what it do. Let's see. I gotta cut out this dang screen recorder. And Fox gonna charge me for this intellectual property. All right, we off. It's round one. Coffee, coffee coming up. High guard. You know what I'm saying? Good little stance. Rice doing his open handed. Putting his jab out there. Okay, Rice hit him with a nice little jab, keeping the distance, controlling the distance. Okay, yeah, Rice got a nice little snappy jab. He's keeping his hand out there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to measure the range, popping the jab. Coffee's just kind of kicking back. Okay. Coffee hasn't connected yet. Okay. Rice came with the 1-2. Look like Rice selling out. You know what I'm saying? He's just rushing in with his head forward. You better be careful. You know, Rice got that double jab. He's got a nice jab on him. Let's see. And he's doing some weird things. You know, he's doing like this Roy Jones Jr. thing with his lead hand. He's doing a lot of feinting and a lot of probing. You know, Michael Coffey leaping in with a left hook that misses by miles. You know, Rice feinting with the jab down by his hip, way out of range. But he come with the 1-2, then pops him with a jab, a left jab. Rice looking kind of smooth out there, real comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Just pecking him with that jab, popping him with that jab, feinting with hooks. Feinting the hook, and just kind of giving Michael Coffey different looks. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good. Giving him, but he still ain't coming. Coffee is coming into range, man. He's fainting on the outside like he got the reach or something. But he's not going to win that way. He keep trying to jump in and reach. He just hit Rice to the belly. You know what I'm saying? With a good little change level. Oh, Rice came back over the top with a right. You know what I'm saying? Look like Rice controlling the ring generalship. He's backing up Coffee. Coffee just hit him again to the body. With a right. Coffee again trying to leap in. Rice moved back out of range. So I don't know. Look like Coffee don't have the skills to get inside on Rice right now. Maybe he's waiting for him to slow down or get tired. I don't know. But whatever he's doing, he need to put some boxing gloves on Rice, Michael Coffey. Right now he's looking real shaky. He's looking real shaky right now. Uh, Coffee he's sucking wind too. So this should be an interesting fight. See if Rice can get Michael Coffey up out of there. Let's see. So in between rounds, this will be round number 2 coming up, and you know, looking at Coffee, I wonder if he done ran out of stuff to do in there. He's coming back out the same way, high guard, trying to pick off Rice jab. Okay, okay. Michael Coffey kind of scraped him with a jab a little bit. Picking up a little life. Okay, he just came with a right hook, but he missed. At least he's trying. This fight seems so easy peasy for Rice right now for these early rounds. You know, Mike Coffey don't even ain't even dangerous. He just switched southpaw. What the hell? He just switched southpaw. Why did he do that? Okay, so he went to the body. Okay, Michael Coffey went to Rice body and southpaw. Okay, I didn't know he had that skill. I didn't know he could switch like that. Okay, okay, he's still doing. He's throwing a little feints, but he ain't throwing no punches. Okay, Michael Coffey tried to throw the same punch, but he missed. So he's very aware of Rice's jab. So I don't know why he's just staying on the outside like that. He's not gonna win or get any points. You know what I'm saying? Staying on the outside of Rice like that. Rice is too long. He's just chilling, saving his energy, not doing nothing. He knows he's ahead. You know what I'm saying? Catching Michael Coffey on his way on the inside. Okay, all right. Michael Coffey hit Rice to the body again with a left, but Rice Popped him with the jab, backed him up on the ropes. Now they back in the middle of the ring. Look like Michael Coffey is looking for one big punch or something. You know, look like he's looking for one big punch. Look at that. He's doing the same thing. He's reaching with the left. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get knocked out doing that, man, because it's not like it's fast and unpredictable. You know, yeah. Seems like he's the superior. He's just powering with that left that left jab and popping the jab sometimes. He just threw a combination, the 1-2 and miss. Coffee is just on the outside, moving in and out of range. That's not going to help him. Okay, okay, okay. Rice just caught him with a nice little combination, little left right combination. Okay, now Coffee showing some life, trying to move forward, but he still haven't. Oh, wow! He just knocked Rice down. How did he do that? Okay. Wait a minute. He just moved forward when Rice wasn't ready and connected with a left hook and knocked Rice down. It was out of nowhere. Okay, let's see. Okay, Rice was back. Okay, it's tripped. He tripped. Yeah, it's tripped. He tripped. Oh man, he didn't even hit him. Oh my goodness. We watching the slow motion. He just tripped over Michael Coffey's foot. He didn't even hit him. Wow. It's a weird night, y'all. Okay. I say so he didn't really hit him, man. He just kinda yeah, he just kinda their feet got tangled up. Okay, the ref didn't count it as a knockdown. So that don't count as a knockdown for Michael Coffey. I know he was hoping it would because he's doing terrible in this fight. That Johnny Rice is a big dude, man. He got some huge love handles, bro. I mean, you can put them ham hocks in some greens, bro. Oh man, he grabbing Michael. They getting tied up. Michael Coffey trying to rough him up, picking up his leg and stuff like that. Still coming forward in the high guard, trying to jab out the high guard. But Rice got a nice little foot movement, moving around, moving out of range. Good ring generalship by Rice. Still popping him with that left jab. Got the jab way down by his hip. Yeah. This gonna be an easy win for Rice. Coffee don't seem to have the skills to get inside. He don't have the explosiveness. Every now and then, Coffee will pop forward with the left, and oh, okay, Coffee pop forward and pop Rice in the face, but nothing else follows. So Rice just kind of pepper him with that left jab. Every now and then, Michael Coffee will pop him with a. Okay, he'll try to swing big. It's a very awkward fight, you know. Okay, so Coffee, jabbed over with the left, connected to Rice's face. Rice continually, punching out of punching over the top of Michael Coffey's high guard. This is a very weird fight, y'all. Man, yeah, they're just kind of posing now in the middle of the ring. So they both look like they just taking a breather. Okay, now Coffee pulled forward and got a nice little hook to the face of Rice. And Rice is kind of pushing the jab in Michael Coffee face. Michael Coffee every now and then rushes forward to try to jab Johnny Rice. So this is the tempo of the fight, y'all. Rice hitting him, popping him with the jab, circling Michael Coffee. Yeah. So okay, Michael Coffee trying to catch Rice. He catching him, some jabs. Mike Coffey leaning on him, head using head control. What I'm saying, trying to show him who's boss. Clearly Rice is the more skilled guy here with the most experience. He's comfortable in there. He's rolling with punches. Any big shots or hooks that Michael Coffey tries, he just rolls his head. And this fight here sucks, but it's a fight, y'all, and we are hardcore boxing fans. I'd like to wish everybody a happy New Year. Um, it's good to be alive. It's good to be here. Um, you know what I'm saying? You know, last year was a good year. Long as you're alive and breathing and you can continue on your life journey, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, you have to thank God and, what I'm saying, keep moving, what I'm saying, until you can, you know, move in your purpose for the new year. 2022, who would have thought? Back in the day, I thought we would have been flying in spaceships like on the Jetsons. And I know a lot of you guys probably don't even know who the Jetsons are, but it is what it is. Here we are, 2022. Okay, next round started up. Rice popping the jab. Okay, Michael Coffey trying to get Crump, moving forward but not connecting. You know, the thing is, Rice knows how to use his reach. Michael Coffey got to sell out to get inside. Yep. Let me see if I can get my homeboy in here. Uh, Let me see if I can get Seawood up in here. Let me cut off the screen, man, because these fights, you don't need to record these fights. Let me see. Excuse me for a second. Let me see. Let me cut off the screen. Okay, I think it is. Let's see. All right, so let me see if I can see Wood come through. Yeah, this fight here is kind of boring, but that's what the undercards are. I really got it so I can see some more Frank Sanchez because I think he's going to be a problem. I think Frank Sanchez is going to be a problem. Let me see. Trying to get one of my homeboys to come through. Let's see. Internet slow tonight. Let's see if I can get Seawood to come on through. Let's see. So what I'm doing is trying to get some people to come through. They want to get up on the panel. Let's see. All right. Let me cut off the screen record. Run at least until the Luis Ortiz fight. You know what I'm saying? Because this is terrible. All right. So let's watch more of this debacle. All right. Back to the lab. So now, Michael Coffey hit him with a left hook. All right, he switched back to orthodox. Let's see, it don't seem like he's any more effective orthodox than he was in southpaw. But Rice looked like he's the more accurate fighter. Wow. Yeah. Well, if Michael Coffey don't pick it up, Rice is going to win an easy decision. Look at him. Rice just winging slow punches, 1-2s, and Coffey. He's winging shots, winging his left. The weird thing is, Michael Coffey is a young pro. He's a young guy, and it's just he seems like he's just out of shape. His mouth is wide open, and you don't seem, he don't have the stamina, because he should be. Both look like they're just sucking wind, like they just wore out, look like they can't even do anything. Yes, sir. You've lost every round, sir. Yes. Look at Ugas going over take a picture with Canelo. Look at it. Canelo really think he's a huge star, man. Hey, look at it. Look at Canelo. Canelo think he that dude, man. When I guess if you get $500 million network deal, I guess you have to walk around. You know what I'm saying? You have to feel yourself just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Start up the next round. This is round 6, thank God. Wish it was 10. It's going 10 rounds. But Michael Coffey trying to pick up the energy level, but we're falling short. So okay, Michael Coffey tapped him with a couple of left jabs. little double jab. He's not busy enough though, because Rice is able to do what he want to do from the outside. Yeah, yeah. Michael Coffey can't throw a punch every 15 seconds, bro. He's not gonna win like that. Okay, he knocked Rice off balance with that one. You know what I'm saying? You can tell they're both tired. Rice just throwing little jabs, keeping them busy. Coffee, he scored with a little left to the body. I don't know. I just get the feel that Michael Coffey don't have a game plan. He's staying on the outside where Rice has to reach and he just getting popped with jabs and he's leaping in every now and then. But here, Rice just caught him with a couple of rights to the face. Oh, Rice trying to go for the knockout. Oh my goodness, where did that come from? Oh, Rice is hitting him repeatedly. He caught him. Oh man. Oh, he might be punched out because Michael Coffey took those little 4 or 5 shots, and he took them right on the face. So look like Rice is punched out, but look like Michael Coffey ain't taking advantage of it. Maybe it's more hurt than we think. He just punched Rice, and his balance was just. Oh, he missed with a wild right, left right. Oh, Rice is just teeing off. Jeez. Okay, Rice just. Wow. Oh man, Rice hitting him with them rights, man. He just hit him with like 3 rights. Okay, Michael Coffey went to the body, missed the hook to the head. Okay, this is starting to heat up a little bit, y'all. Oh, Rice giving them a chopping right hand, but they just standing in front of each other. This is crazy. They just standing in front of each other. They done already punched through their punches. Now they resting to the end of the bell. Oh, y'all, this is a crazy night. They both out of breath and tired. What a crazy fight. So Rice caught him with a short right to the jaw, and he backed him up with a long right, left right, all the way back Coffee into the corner, and just start teeing off on him. You know what I'm saying? Using his left to measure him, and hit him with a couple of punches. Couple of straight rights, and but he didn't have the power to finish him. After that, he was punched out. But Michael Coffey didn't seem like he had the energy to take advantage of it. So, well, he took those punches on the chin, bro. And that dude is, my Johnny Rice is like look like he about 280 or something like that. Right, look like he's gonna have to win by attrition. He's gonna have to just outlast Rice. That's Michael Coffey's best bet because he can't close that distance without getting tagged. Wow. And Rice is just putting his jab. He's lingering the arm out there, and he's just putting it over Michael Coffey and just kind of popping him with it. And he's coming with the right sometimes, and Michael Coffey is allowing this to happen. He's not showing any sense of urgency. He's way down on the cards. So I don't know what is he waiting on. Every now and then he'll ambush Rice, but he won't follow up with nothing. So the Rice just caught him with another left jab to the face of Michael Coffey. This is crazy. Yeah, Rice is getting off. I mean, even though it's an ugly performance, Rice is the one who's more active. He's the one who's controlling. You know what I'm saying? The tempo. Um, Michael Coffey is fighting his fight. This is pretty much how I see the Charles. Oh, ooh! Rice just gave him a slapping left, hard left hook. Oh yeah, they both look tired. They baby stepping to each other. I'm like, did either one of them train for this fight? Look at that. Rice is trying to crank it up now. He's trying to put some combinations together. He's out there clowning now, bending over, changing levels, doing dumb shit. You know. Okay, all right. Now Rice is trying to, every now and then, I don't know if he's just doing that for show or because none of it is accurate. But Michael Coffey ain't doing nothing this round. I'm talking about absolutely nothing. Now he's going to some old timey, defense with his arms forward. I forgot what the guy named Henry Armstrong type defense. Just clowning Michael Coffey. Doing some Henry Armstrong type shit. Putting his hands up like he's hugging himself. Up on his chin. I'm like, bro, come on. You done lost every round, bro. You have lost every round. The only way you're gonna win is by throwing some punches. They're talking to Ugas. Ugas don't know no English, bro. That was the end of that round. Now they're talking to Ugas in between. Ugas a pretty decent dude. He is riding the wave off that victory versus Pacquiao. He is really doing that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He got the shades on, you know what I'm saying? Ugas always been kind of stylish. You know what I'm saying? He's proud of his heritage and he's a pretty solid guy. You never see Ugas, embarrassing, his people. He's a prideful guy. He's mature. Okay, Coffee came swinging out there with another. Rice answered him with a nice straight right to the face. This is crazy. This is going to be a lopsided score, bro. I don't think Michael Coffee won a round. I don't think he won one round, PGH big dog. I don't think he won one round. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is a horrible fight. But it's the undercard, so we're gonna cover it. Clearly, Johnny Rice is the better fighter. Coffee is just reacting to anything Rice does. He's trying to leap in, looking for one big punch, and that ain't gonna work, bro. That ain't gonna work. What is he doing, man? Right? Who is the matchmakers for these two? It's like wow. Okay, so you leaped in. Coffee leaped in, hit Rice to the body, but he won't follow it up with nothing. Look at him. Oh, Rice is just playing with him. Tapped him with a right upside the head, Mike Coffey's head. And this looked like two dudes who are trying to get back in shape who are sparring. That's what this looked like. This looked like two dudes sparring. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get back in shape. That's what this looked like. Because they don't even look like they want to win. They don't care who want to win. They just sitting there trying to, outdo each other, but not dedicated to winning the fight. Even though Rice has won every round, what I'm saying, he's doing it real ugly. You know what I'm saying? He doing is popping the jab, moving out the way, and circling Michael Coffey. Michael Coffey just hoping to get lucky to hit one big. Oh man, Rice just nailed him with a right. nailed Coffee with a right and drove him back. But clearly he don't have the energy to finish Coffee. He stuck him in between punches. Saying Michael rolling with shots that Coffee's trying to ambush him with. This is putting me to sleep. Saying? Neither one of them are in shape. Neither one of them, Coffee just have them extremely long arms. He's able to put hands on Coffee, and Coffee can't touch Rice. And Rice is just walking. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this is a horrible fight. But back to Sean Porter. That was the end of that round. We only got a few more rounds of this debacle. Mm. Yeah, well, Sean Porter loves when they ask him his expertise, opinion on stuff. Boy, Sean Porter want Ugas to beat Earl Spence Jr. Boy, Sean Porter, he hope. He probably pray. He probably got a little voodoo doll, put needles in it, a little Earl Spence Jr. voodoo doll, and he's probably putting all kind of pins and needles in it. So Earl Spence Jr., will lose to Ugas. Okay. All right. Coffee came out with a double hook. Okay, let's see. Okay, he's trying to move forward. He's trying to pick it up. Michael Coffey trying to move forward. Rice just throwing his hands out there. Now it's slowed down again. Rice still trying to pop the jab. All the technique is out the window at this point, people. They're tired. They can't even hardly hold up their defense. Nobody. They came out holding their hands up now. Everything is by their stomachs. All their gloves by their stomachs. They baby stepping towards each other. They fainting and posing. Nobody doing nothing. Maybe one punch every 5 seconds. Okay, Rice just winged the shot. You know what I'm saying, to Rice face. Now they falling back and resting, bro. Somebody gave Coffee 2 rounds. Oh man, somebody gave Coffee 2 rounds, y'all. I must be got the eyesight of Stevie Wonder. If somebody gave Coffee 2 rounds, bro. That you should never work in boxing again if you gave Coffee 2 rounds in this fight. Like Roger Mayweather say, you don't know shit about boxing. So Rice is just picking his spots, jabbing to the body. He just went to Michael Coffey body, hit him with a check hook to the chest. Just jaw jacked him. Rice is in full control at this point in the fight. This is round 9. Rice is just, he's the more. Oh, clipped him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go down, but boy, Michael Crawford's taking some punishment here. Everything Rice throwing, he's connecting with. They are actually standing in front of each other resting. I'm talking about they ain't even trying to play with it. And Michael Crawford is loading up trying to ambush Rice, but it ain't. You can't load up on a boxer, bro. He just got a nice little jab though in on Rice, but he ain't following it up with nothing. So I don't know. You know, Michael Coffey's face, shows all them jabs that uh, Rice is put on him. So This is an easy win for Rice. Frank, they're showing Frank Sanchez warming up in the back in his 10-round bout with Christian Hammer, who was a replacement. So this should be a quick fight. But you never know with these replacements, you know what I'm saying? Christian Hammer, I'm thinking that's Christine Hammer who fought Carissa Shields. Christine Hammer who fought Carissa Shields and lost. Who was talking all that crap. Carissa Shields put them hands and feet on Christine Hammer. You know what I'm saying? And she was trying to troll Christine, Clarissa, trying to troll her, but Clarissa put them hands and feet on her like she wasn't nothing in the ring. She wasn't even competitive, bro. Not with Clarissa, who is 2 times undisputed champion. You know what I'm saying? You don't even they ain't, you don't. There's no dudes who has been undisputed twice, bro. Not that I know of, as long as I've been watching boxing, and I doubt that there is. And Carissa Shields is a 2 time undisputed champion. That is incredible. That is incredible. No dude has done that. So that tells you how great she is. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Carissa Shields in this fight. That's how bad this fight. Not that talking about Carissa Shields is a bad thing, but bro, this fight here is terrible. You know what I'm saying? They look like trash. Rice got a little bit more energy than Michael Coffey. Rice, he got better footwork. Rice longer. He's just better polished, better technically skilled. Coffey just looked like a raw. He looked like a raw version. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say it. I can't say he's a diamond in the rough because he's definitely not a diamond. He's more like a shovel in the rough. You know what I'm saying? Not a diamond, a shovel. And Rice just teeing off on him. Every time he overreach, Michael Coffey. Every time he overreach, you know, Rice is just making them pay. But this is a good learning fight. This is a good learning fight for for Michael Coffey. It's a good learning. Oh man, look like Mike Coffey kind of got hurt by that one, but I don't think Rice got the energy to take advantage of it. When I tell you Mike Coffey's mouth is wide open and he just got hit by 1-2 by Rice and his face is bloody now. They're on fumes. They're fighting on fumes, y'all. Boy, Rice mouth is open. Both of their mouths are open. Oh, Rice just hit him with a nice cross. A nice right cross. Michael Coffey face, he is jet black, but his face is red. He's coming out with that hook again, but he can't reach. Man, his whole side of his head is bloody. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, man. These niggas are tired. They tired as hell, bro. Man, he got blood coming all down on his chest, Michael Coffey. Boy, he's leaning. Rice is leaning on the ropes. He's tired as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? They look like they both need a donut, bro. So they look like they need about 2 donuts to get some energy. But that's just me, bro. I'll tell you, man. Rice got that lead left hand, that lead right hand, and he can't close the distance. Michael Coffey cannot close the distance. He's just Rice is just too good, too long, too technically gifted. Uh, Rice trying to knock him down, but he just Michael Coffey, to his credit, he's more durable. He is more durable than you think. hmm I mean, in the reruns of the round, it's all Rice, Johnny Rice. He landed 100 punches, threw 387, 28%. You know what I'm saying? It was all in a nice round. Well, 10th round, I'm sorry. Yeah, Mike Coffey, I don't know what to say, man. You didn't really have a game plan. It looked like you could never close the distance. You took a never took a risk, and you just don't have the toolbox to fuck with Johnny Rice. 99-91. Johnny Rice won. Unanimous decision. 15 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. It is what it is. That was painful to get through. Now he's doing like a little dance in the ring. Now Ray Flores is over there trying to interview Michael Coffey. It's like, I know your left eye swollen because he was hitting you in the eye. He was hitting you in the eye with that long right. He was popping you with that jab. Now he's scooting over to the victor. Man, Ray Flores' haircut is terrible. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fashion police, but man, he looked like the Marines wouldn't accept that haircut. He said he could, right, say he could quit his job now. You gonna talk to Al Heyman. He said he been watching YouTube every night. He said he could quit his job now. Okay, he didn't call out nobody. That's good. Shoot, looking at these two dudes, look like I may have to stop my job and get in here. Mm-mm. So Christine Hammer versus Frank Sanchez is next. Yes, sir. So I'm thinking this is gonna be a quick one. I'm thinking this is gonna be a quick one right here, y'all. Appreciate y'all that came through. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to Full Count Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Apologize, but these undercards are not that energized. But we're gonna continue. Okay, we're on a break in between fights. Now we in between fights. I didn't know Floyd Patterson was 6 foot, 186 pounds as a heavyweight. They're talking about the size and the evolution of boxing heavyweights. Because Ali 6'3", Larry Holmes 6'3", Frazier was 5'11", George Foreman was 6'3", and Mike Tyson was 5'10". Today they like 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", and Tyson Fury he's like 6'9". You know, Vladimir Klitschko was 6'6", 240 pounds. Vladimir Klitschko was 6'7", 245 pounds. Lennox Lewis 6'5", 245 pounds. And of course, Deontay Wilder was 6'7", 238 pounds. So they just got bigger as time went on. Look at Lennox Lewis, he's cheesing. Now they done went into a little bit of history. Lennox Lewis said every era gets bigger.
It's the food, Lennox. I don't know. Listen, they gotta take all that steroids out of food. That's what I'm saying. It's the evolution of man, and it happens in every
Sean Porter, he just took over the conversation, saying it's the evolution of man. It's like if he don't take his big teeth self up out of there, he just want to say something.
My son tells me, "Hey, Daddy, I don't want the crust." It changes today. No. I gotta let him know, hey, I didn't eat the crust. Look at me. British wisdom for you. I tell you what, let's take a brief look back at a spectacular heavyweight trilogy quite the
Mm-mm.
Sean Lennox, myself, were all involved in back in
So
October.
we're waiting on the next fight, trying to see if we get some people that come through.
Title fight of all time, Fury 6'9", Deontay Wilder 6'7". Let's remind ourselves of how this one went down, because this fight was a lot of fun.
Oh, he's talking about Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight. They're watching the rerun to Wilder Fury.
So it's not often you see a knockdown, drag out brawl for the heavyweight championship. Was that your fight of the year, Lennox?
Not Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. They were just showing a rerun of that. I love when Lennox Lewis is commentating because he's fair. He knows how to stay out them traps. When he's trying to box him in, say something crazy. Anybody gonna watch that Tyson Fury Alexander Usyk fight?
You want to see a fight for undisputed, so you want Joshua to take step aside. Why is that the fight that you want to see? Don't you think Anthony Joshua deserves, contractually certainly does, the right to have a get back? So Deontay Wilder hasn't fought since he lost to Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder, who do we want to see him against then? You know what? I like this. We were begging for Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder once upon a time. And I think that might still be an exciting fight.
So they're asking who they want to see Deontay Wilder fight. And they asked Sean Porter, who do you want to see? And you know Sean Porter hates Deontay Wilder, right? I don't know why. But he's talking about Anthony Joshua.
All right, Lennox, thank you very much. We've got more action coming up for you as well. Our next fight is between a pair of 6-foot-something heavyweights, Frank Sanchez, and Canelo behind him, surging towards the top as well. Christian Hammer.
Frank Sanchez, he is in Eddie Reynoso's camp. He's in Eddie Reynoso's camp, so he's got to be careful what he says about Canelo Alvarez. Even though Eddie Reynoso is on record saying that Frank Sanchez will never get a shot at Tyson Fury because he's a boxer, that he moves around and he slaps his punches. Even though we saw the clip on YouTube of Canelo Alvarez sparring Frank Sanchez pulling punches. And Frank Sanchez says that Canelo Alvarez can become a heavyweight. Surprise, surprise, surprise. This looked like the dude that fought earlier. They must be of the same ethnic group. This Christian Hammer dude, they got all that hair on their chest with the bent nose and all right, okay. Frank Sanchez, 29 years old, 6'4", 239 pounds, 78-inch reach, and 4 years as a pro. And you got Christian Hammer, 34, 6'2" and a half, 264 and a half pounds with a 78. You got the same reach, and he's a 13-year pro. Never heard of him, bro. Boxing record: Sanchez 19 wins, 0 losses, 13 KOs. And Christian Hammer has 26 wins, 8 losses. And I didn't see the KOs. Come on. Okay, we're about to get this one started. So let's see what goes on. It was like $39.99 or something for the. It was $39.99 for the pay-per-view. I, I just went ahead and did it because I feel like, you know, I wasn't doing shit. So let me go on here because usually I'm on the road. And I said, shoot, I ain't doing nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and check out this fight. Man, what kind of flag is that? This dude, he looked like handyman. You know what I'm saying? 26 wins, 8 losses, and 16 KOs for Christian Hammer. Okay. His country flag is red, yellow, and blue. Okay, Frank Sanchez, Cuba. 19 wins, 0 losses, and 13 KOs. Let's get it on. Cuban Flash. Sparring partner of Canelo Alvarez. What's up with Cuba hairline? Their hairline ain't too good over there. Him and Ugas, it's maybe it's got something to do with their school of boxing. I don't know. All right, y'all, let's pick it up. All right, this dude is taller than Frank Sanchez. All right, here we go, round one. Let's get it in. All right, this hopefully won't last long, y'all. Hopefully. All right, come on, ref. You've posed enough. Let's go. Ooh, look at the ham hocks on this dude. Oh man, his pants look like he's 75 years old. Sanchez is explosive as hell, bro. This dude shouldn't last long, bro. Sanchez has looked good in there. He's jabbing, come out with a left hook, moving. Frank Sanchez. He gave him a little feint. Ooh, nice right hook to Christian Hammer. Ooh, man. Sanchez, I love how you give him little fakes. Getting little feints. He love feinting, man. He feint better than goddamn welterweights. Hey, ooh, nice. Oh, he missed, but I see what he's trying to do, Frank Sanchez. Tried that temple right hook. No, ooh. Oh, this dude coming in with his head down, just frantically throwing punches. Yeah. Come on, Frank. What you gonna do? Sanchez, what you waiting on, bro? Okay, he clipped him with a nice little right, little nice little short right to Christian Hammer's head. Now he went to the body. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to fill out. Sanchez trying to fill out Ham. He's going to that belly because it's big. Got a couple of little ham hocks on the side, so it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. This dude did not miss one fast food restaurant. I'm telling you that right now. What's going on, Seawood? Hit the link, bro. What's up? Yeah, I hit you up on the email. Just click the link so you come up. Yeah, you watching it too, bro? Oh yeah. This one here shouldn't last long with Sanchez. This dude was a fill-in. We talked about that. Um, yeah, this dude looked like he been eating a couple of donuts and stuff. Yeah, he's trying to dap, dude. Come on, bro. What's up? What's up, Seawood? I mean, yeah. What's happening, my brother?
Ain't too much. Yeah, this dude Frank Sanchez should get this old out of shape dude out of here.
Did you see? Did you see? Did you see the first fight, bro?
Yeah, with Coffee and Rice.
No, not the first one. They
No,
had
no. The first fight I watched was
five.
Coffee and Rice.
Yeah, it wasn't worth your time anyway. It was about four knockdowns in there, but when they seen the dude that the machine was behind, they waved it off. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? you know what I'm saying? You know it ain't they ain't gonna be relevant, neither one of them. So you ain't even got to
Right,
worry about it. You know what I'm
right,
saying? But the corruption is you can see the corruption. It's just like wow, dude. Even though he went down, he was not he was hurting the other dude, Faust. He was hurting Faust, more. But and they seen he wasn't gonna be able to pull it out. The ref just called it off on the
right.
command shit when he got knocked down. I was like, come on, bro.
Yeah, we need try to preserve him and save him for another day.
Exactly. Dude was a little bit more much than he could, really overcome. And I was like, wow, bro. And dude was pissed. He was going to go at the ref, but he got control of himself.
Uh, and mess around, act a fool, and lose his damn license.
Yeah, that. Oh man, Sanchez going in now.
Yeah, this kid is. I like Sanchez a lot.
Me too, man.
My
I
fear,
love.
my
Go
fear is
ahead.
that he's connected to Canelo, and that might be a blemish for him.
Yeah, I know exactly. The steroid shit coming
Yeah,
out that camp.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, you know, it's kind of like Victor Conte. you know,
Oh yeah, the
being
snap.
connected, kind of like being connected to Victor Conte. You know what I'm saying? It's like you
Right.
just don't know, nigga. You just don't know.
That's true. That's true. Hey,
But
you see that email I sent you?
no, I just sent you the email. I ain't even go back. I got it on my phone, but I'm on my computer.
Yeah, I sent you Roy Jones' greatest knockouts. Woof.
Bro, I lived through it, bro. I was
Woo.
right there, bro. I was all
Absolutely.
look. I was, Roy. When I was in Gainesville, what I'm saying I met Roy when he was in the amateurs. He knocked out one of my partners that was
Mm,
boxing back then in high school, and this was when Roy used to run through Gainesville and fight in the amateurs,
right.
and he was a real asshole back then. Um, because he knew he was the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
He did, but little did we know he didn't like his daddy because his daddy forced him to train,
Oh, okay.
and the other little boys who were just naturally good, they wasn't getting that pro training like Roy.
Right.
And Roy, he was just arrogant. What I'm saying, even though his family was pretty cool, but yeah, I actually got to see Roy, got to know Roy. But he was just he was an athlete. Athletes are arrogant. What I'm saying, especially when you have success
Absolutely.
early, and you have talent like that.
Right.
And he knocked out my boy in the amateurs. you know, because his daddy was a pro. His daddy had him in there throwing left hooks all day,
Right.
and that's why they fell off. But yeah, I know Roy. What I'm saying, Roy come from my neck. I'm from Gainesville, Florida. He's from Pensacola, and it was the same circuit down there.
Got it.
And
Got it.
yeah, so but yeah, Roy wasn't nothing to be fucked with back then. He just, you wouldn't want to know him when he was younger, bro.
Oh,
You
one of
wouldn't want to
them.
know. Yeah, yeah, but most athletes are like that. Even Sugar Ray Leonard. I mean, you wouldn't want to be around them niggas when they were feeling themselves like that. You know what I'm saying? You go. You ever see that interview with Fat Joe?
And Roy,
Yeah, when Roy came to beat his ass because he told him to lean
about
back.
lean
He had,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm just trying to tell you, bro. Hey, you know, you got to be. You can't be. You got to be extra. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If you want to be a top like prime time. You know what I'm saying? Just to be that extraordinary. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe in yourself. So I do believe that.
Yeah, that's true.
I really do. But Sanchez look like he's trying to. That's the only thing about the Cuban style. The discipline is a little overkill.
Right.
You know, they even if they got you, they're gonna fall back and they're gonna regroup and do. You know what I'm saying? And keep the discipline, keep the distance. What I'm saying, and stay technically sound. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah,
They're
no
not gonna just
unnecessary
go
risk.
for it. Yeah, it kills the instinct of the fighter to go for the kill. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm looking at Sanchez right here. I'm like, damn, he just hit him with a beautiful overhand right, and he just went back. Went back to a safer
And reset.
distance. Right, reset, and he could have went ahead and got this motherfucker up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's a Cuban shit. That's that Cuban shit.
Well, look at Arislandi Lara.
Hmm.
Yeah, they'll tattoo you all day, but they ain't really moving in for the kill that frequently.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Laura, he impressed me when he fought Hurd.
Right.
That fight told me so much about Laura. 'Cause I already knew he was an excellent superior boxer, master boxer. But when he fought Hurd, he gave it all he had, bro. I
Yeah.
was like,
Hey,
that's a motherfucking warrior right there.
what's your thought on Laura and Canelo?
Well, Canelo is more popular. He's got the machine behind him. He has no place being where he is today without the money of the networks.
Right.
He's just a nigga that's at the right place at the right
Right
time. He's a
time.
Mexican at the right place at the right time. But his skill level, he has never dominated anybody that's
That,
on the
that
top level.
right.
He has never dominated them in a fashion as Floyd had did him. You know what I'm saying? He's never did that to Triple G, never did that to Laura, never did that to Trout. So I don't even know what the hoopla is. You know, you know what I'm saying? He'll beat the shit out of somebody he's supposed to beat. You know what I'm saying? Or he'll look for somebody who don't have power to shake him up
Right. And
like
I
a
brought
like a
I
bill.
brought up Canelo to Laura because I watched that fight maybe 5, 6 times, and
Hmm.
it is still my belief that had it been anyone else other than Canelo, Laura would have won that fight.
Yeah, that's right. And you would be correct because Canelo got the machine behind him.
Right. Hey, listen, Sanchez putting some work to that body right now.
I'm looking at that. I'm looking at it right now
Yeah.
when he hit him with that damn side shot. That side.
Yeah. He ain't
Oh
playing.
my God. But he
And
could do anything to this guy.
yeah, and you can see how soft Hammer is right now around the body. So it's smart to target that body.
I said earlier, it looked like he looked like he ate about 5 or 6 donuts before he got in there.
Yeah,
He got
and made a quick run to Wingstop on his way to the ring.
hey, you can put them ham hocks in some greens. You know what I'm saying? You sure can. I
Look
was
at that.
like, I know. Yo, you watching the rerun right now? That little
Yeah,
rerun
the
and shit?
replay. Yeah,
Yeah, I must be a little ahead of you. Yeah.
there you are.
Hmm.
Yeah, he put some. He letting them hands go.
But that's the Cuban thing because this dude is clearly not on his level.
Right,
Clearly, he's not on his sparring partner level.
right. Yeah, he's overmatched.
This dude here, he ain't got shit.
But you know
And
what? It was a timing thing and a quick paycheck.
yeah,
Yeah,
but he didn't want to miss this opportunity
right,
and plus to get showcased.
right. Plus, so who knows where he might throw a lucky shot and create some question marks.
Yeah,
You
that
never
could happen.
know.
But with his Cuban style, that ain't gonna happen.
Nah, I doubt it.
No, because
But he can. But
he's working on he's right now he's working on shit.
right, but
Right
like
now, when you have a opponent like this in front of a crowd, you working on shit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff
yeah,
that he's always wanted to do.
right,
He's going rounds to stay active,
exactly.
and he's working on stuff right now. That's why he's carrying this guy.
Yeah, he's
That's
trying to, and he spent all that time sparring at about 55, 60%.
yeah,
Here's an opportunity to go 100%
yeah, and
and
work
try it
on.
out.
That's right.
Yeah,
This dude don't have the skills to take advantage of it. His counterpunch skill sucks. His he just This dude don't have nothing to be able to contend with. So he's gonna work on some shit.
Mm-hmm.
right now and get paid for it.
Right.
It's crazy. Look at him. He just look at him. Look at him.
D-
Did you?
doing
Did you?
whatever he
Oh
wants.
man, Gerald Washington. Did you see the
Oh
fight, bro?
yeah. Oh man.
It's like he was talking all that shit about Wilder
Yeah.
and age, bro. I'm like, son,
I
you
think
quit.
Washington. I think Washington was a postal worker.
He should go back. He should get that job back. He need to get that job back, bro. Unless the mailbox punch. If the
Yeah.
mailboxes stop punching, he need to retire because he quit. Do you see how Gerald Washington is built versus the dude that beat him?
Right.
Bruh, just out of pride, bruh, I would have went out on my shield. I was like, hell
Yeah.
no. That's like that
Yeah.
was embarrassing. He don't
Yeah.
realize. I wonder if he realized he got a name. You know what I'm saying? You can't go out like that.
Look at the punch totals. Woof. This is one sided like crazy.
Oh man, you ain't even gotta look at that. You can just see what's happening in the ring, bro. This dude
Yeah.
here, he's a punching bag.
Yeah. No doubt.
You know, I rarely watch the undercards. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to see Frank Sanchez and follow him because I think he's going to be a problem in the heavyweight division.
Right. Well,
Um,
I mean,
mhm.
we don't get a all heavyweight affair that often. So that's why I
Yeah,
was like, yeah, let me just go ahead and commit to this and watch it.
yeah. I said before I pressed that button, I said 39.99. Do I want to spend this shit on this shit? Look at Charles. Wait a minute, now Charles Martin's punches looking hard and straight.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Martin come to make some noise.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He said, "Wait a
Wait a
minute."
minute. This motherfucker punch is looking crispy.
Yeah,
Get the hell out of here. Cause
Martin
this
said he
shit
gonna,
be looking like rubber and in the past and you like, hell no.
yeah, Martin said he gonna knock Ortiz out.
Wait a minute, he threw a 1-2 with a right hook.
Yes,
What
sir.
the hell? No. Okay. He might we gonna see. Oh, I'm like looking at the speed on his punches and
And look at his face. He's locked in.
well, them niggas from the set. He look like a nigga from the '70s. So
Yeah,
you know, so them niggas can get violent.
right.
Mm.
I I don't see him knocking Ortiz out though.
No,
No.
he ain't gonna come close. The only thing I can say is fighters have an expiration date, and uh, Ortiz could get old overnight, like Pacquiao did against
Thurman.
Ugas.
Oh, Ugas.
You
Sorry.
know,
Yes, yes, Ugas.
Ugas.
Yeah.
Because he hurt Thurman, but you could tell he was in his last. That was his last hurrah. But but I think Luis Ortiz is so many levels above um um Charles. I think he's so many levels above Charles. There's no way he'll beat him. No way, unless Ortiz is way out of shape.
Right.
I respect Luis or Ortiz ring IQ. I respect it enough to beat a Prince Charles Martin. He's never been a contender. Um, he lucked his way into being an IBF champion. So he didn't really get it the right way. So I don't think he'll be able to mess with Ruiz Ortiz. And I think it's kind of terrible the way he was such a dangerous threat that they were able to freeze him out.
Right.
And that shows you, if anything, Seawood, Deontay Wilder should get respect for is fighting a dangerous fighter 2 times like
Weiss.
Ruiz Ortiz. That's going to put him in the Hall of Fame right there.
Here's the other thing too. And Ortiz made Wilder look vulnerable in some points.
That's right. He. That's right.
Cause that's when these
Well,
guys
that,
really started looking. That's when these guys started really looking at Wilder differently. Once they seen Ortiz have him wobbly looking, returning to the corner.
see that's when you know you're a boxing fan because that shows pedigree.
Right.
That shows you that pedigree. And these fighters are picking. They picking and choosing and cherry picking so much. You're not able to see these kind of fights. These in between fights that show you what they all about. Like when Floyd Mayweather fought Emmanuel Augustus. Man, Augustus wasn't no name,
Yeah, but he put some shit on Floyd ass though.
but that's what I'm talking about. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? He's the kind of fighter that his record don't really reflect what his true skills is.
Right. Right.
So when the matchmakers are looking, they're missing something. They're missing the things they can't see, the intangibles they can't see. The heart, the will, the lack of fear, the willing to take chances,
Right.
all that. You know what I'm saying? The heart. You know what I'm saying? They just thinking this guy get hit a lot. You know what I'm saying? He leads. He over his knee too much. All that kind of technical shit. But they
Yeah.
they're not looking. They're not looking at the heart of the fighter. You know what I'm saying? And Emmanuel Augustus don't give a fuck. He'll fight any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? He can be technically sound, but he'd rather go in there and test your will. You know what I'm saying? And Floyd found that out. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? That he had to fight for his life. And now when he came across a veteran that had a little bit something left, and we don't have those fights no more because they really trying to look beyond and find those things that like Canelo matchmakers. They perfect. They trying to make sure that nigga win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want nobody to give him no resistance.
Yeah, I'm done with Canelo. I'll be glad when he get another fight or two and go ahead and retire.
Yeah, man, look at this dude Trunks, man. I'm like, what the hell? Them ham hocks really destroy your whole. I ain't no aesthetic type, metrosexual type nigga, but I was
Right.
like, damn, man,
Get
you
this shit
suck,
together.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
damn, your name is crooked
Yeah.
because
You
your
got.
ham hock.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
It's like, bro, it's like,
Oh yeah.
ugh.
I just saw the little replay with the first
Mhm.
fight, Victor, whatever his name was, get a ref a little jab because he was upset that the ref stopped the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's funny.
and the dude, the little ref, you could tell he was a little asshole, because he pushed him. Because
Yeah.
the dude, he got his little pushback. I was like, yeah, he didn't like that dude, and whoever paying him off, they was trying to save Faust.
Yeah, no
Because
doubt.
I don't like to see shit like that, bro. You like to think boxing ain't WWE.
Yeah, but boxing is in the toilet right now.
You already know, bro.
Yeah, it's in the toilet.
But every now and then you get you know, Sanchez don't have that much power, dude.
Not at all.
He ain't got that much power. I'm watching him hit this dude flush, and this dude should be going somewhere.
Yeah,
He like
and he's gone to the body enough. What round you got? I'm a six. Where you at?
let's see, six.
Okay. And he's hit this guy in the body enough for 5 solid rounds that this dude should not be still moving forward like this. Because
Well,
Hammer came to fight though. He ain't laying down.
well, what we looking at is Canelo heavyweight championship contender once he
Yes.
win it, because he ain't got no power, and he sparred with Canelo. Okay, come on, Sanchez. Shit, nigga. You know this nigga ain't got nothing. What's up? All right, come on, bro. Yeah, it's time to put it on this dude and send him night night.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly what I'm thinking. Right on. Hit the next gear on them because and finish this right out.
Yeah, when you start hitting motherfuckers with wide right hooks, and you know what I'm saying, and you ain't even worried about what's coming back, bro. It's time to put him away. He's good at shelling up, but bro, he could have hit him with 10 punches, bro. Get rid of this motherfucker, man. So let's go ahead and see what's happening with the main event. You know, everybody see you can box. You know what I'm saying? You good, but this
Ooh,
dude
that
ain't
was a
got
beautiful
nothing for you.
combination. Ooh,
Yes, sir. That's what
yeah,
I'm
that
trying to
was
tell you. This
beautiful.
it ain't nothing coming back. Ain't nothing
Yeah.
coming back.
He giving that body a beating. That dude gonna be pissing some blood tomorrow.
Yeah, he like the Cuban Devin Haney.
Yeah, he's slick as hell.
Yeah, but even with Devin, but Devin Haney did hurt Jorge Linares.
Right.
Um, he did hurt him, but sometimes I see Devin hit motherfucker flush. I'm like, God damn, Dad, what's going on?
And you
Like
thought
your
that dude.
daddy must. So
Go
what
ahead,
now?
man. No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say your daddy must be wasn't really feeling it when he nutted. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, Jesus Christ, bro, where's the power? You know what I mean? It's like he be hitting motherfuckers flush. I'm like, jeez.
He might, like I said yesterday, he might do better power wise, at 140.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes when you put a few extra pounds on that you ain't got to burn off,
Yeah,
your power development kicks in.
yeah. I think that's Spence' problem too, that he's been starving himself down to
Yeah,
147.
yeah, he gonna be a pro. I
Probably
think Spence
Crawford
gonna be a
too.
problem at 154.
Yeah, probably Crawford too. Because these dudes are natural. It is unnatural for motherfuckers to be 5'9", 30 years old, 100 and goddamn
42
47
pounds.
pounds.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, that I didn't weigh that when I was in the ninth grade, bro.
right, right. That's funny, but so true. Look at Hammer's
Right.
body. Look at that. Look at the left side. Oof, beat
Hmm.
red. You heard what he said? He said Hammer's allowing Sanchez to light him up.
Yeah. You ever heard of Hammer?
Nope.
His sister probably would do better than his ass.
Well, I saw Hammer. He fought. Uh, this is not the first time seeing him fight. I've seen him fight before.
Really?
Yeah, let me look him up real quick. But I saw him. I saw him lose to someone else before. Hold on a second.
Okay, not Frank Sanchez. He shook his head. Let's do it. Shook his head. He coming forward, bro. No, you gotta be shitting me. He shook his head and came forward on Sanchez.
Oh yeah,
Are,
because
are
Sanchez
you?
ain't hurting him.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, what, bro? Sanchez, what's going on, bro? You got to yeah, you got to show some different shit. I hope because Eddie Reynoso came out and said he's a slap boxer and
Mm,
saying he's a mover, and what I'm saying, because he was saying that that Canelo could be a heavyweight and that he could be an opponent for Canelo, and of
mm.
course they're gonna shut all that shit down, you
Immediately.
know. Right, so he shouldn't even mention you know Canelo like that because he out of their camp and all that shit. That's Eddie right there. And shit. Man, these black
Oh,
people need to get
Povetkin.
on.
Yeah, I saw when he fought Povetkin.
He fought Povetkin.
Yeah, Povetkin beat the blood out of him. Yeah,
That could, goddamn Povetkin be juiced the hell up. Goddamn, and that nigga
yeah,
like Dragon Ball Z on your ass.
no doubt. With a 10-pack.
Oh my
Well, I'm gonna tell you
god.
right now, this dude is making Sanchez look kind of
Yeah, I feel you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like, but it's like, bro. Oh, what? What the hell, Canelo? You know Canelo here trying to promote that trash fight, right? Trying
Yes,
to
he
get
is.
He's trying to promote that trash fight. Nobody don't care about that trash fight, bro. He's trying to be seen, trying to get his name out there. See, this dude's so sorry he can't do nothing, bro. But he can't.
Uh-uh.
Sanchez, you got to get him out of there, bro. Luckily, nobody knows who you are,
And,
but you
and
need to get him out of here.
Your Canelo telling or motioning for Sanchez to sit down on them body punches. Yeah,
Man, you know the sad thing is that he got his fan base sold, but his fan base also know he's gonna stay away from slick boxers like
yeah,
like Sanchez.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He can't fuck with Amici. Andrade would go in there, train. Andrade, if he don't fight nobody else, he will beat Canelo Alvarez.
Oh yeah,
If he don't beat nobody else, he will beat Canelo Alvarez. Because Canelo Alvarez can't deal with his movement. He's too good of an athlete. Footwork is too good. He's not. He has power. So he has enough power to knock your ass out, and he don't want to fight that dude.
right. But Andre gets touched, and dudes have knocked his ass down. And I'm not sure how his chin would hold up with Canelo landing some of them serious shots to the jaw.
How many times Tito Trinidad got knocked down?
Oh, more than enough.
Hmm. Canelo, for all his talent, he's limited. It's his height that's better than his fighting skills.
Mm,
You see, Floyd is the opposite. You see what I'm saying? You know what Canelo's gonna do. You know exactly he ain't gonna do nothing different. I haven't never seen Canelo switch up on nobody
nope.
ever. So you know exactly what to prepare for. Demetrius Andrade is so awkward, bro,
Yeah, that is
and
crap.
he is so talented. He don't need no preparation to beat Canelo. He needs is his boxing IQ because Canelo is very basic with good head movement. That's it.
Right.
And because the Mexicans don't have a Julio Chavez, they add all. And he got the money behind him, but really, he's not. We already know he's not that dude.
No,
He's not that dude. He just taking steroids. He's not fighting fighters that's gonna give him a problem, but he knows who to stay away from. You know,
eating that weird ass meat.
I put it this way: if Roy Jones Jr. did what Canelo Alvarez did, he'd be bigger than Floyd Mayweather.
Mm,
If Roy Jones Jr. did what Canelo Alvarez did and stayed away from what's his name Antonio Tarver.
yeah, Tarver had Roy's number.
That's right. He had his number with that length and shit, and Roy,
Yeah,
having to come in and
and the
coming
other thing,
down. Mhm.
we talked about yesterday, and Tarver had no fear.
Well, he beat Roy in the amateurs,
Right, but he
and
had no
see,
fear. Meaning, when I said no fear, like we talked about yesterday,
no, you're
a lot of
right.
these fighters come into the ring scared as hell, and the first time they get touched, psychologically their brain shuts off. Their fight or flight shit moves over to the flight side, and they get beat up. And
Well,
Tarver didn't have that.
here's where my fanboy Roy Jones Jr. fanboyism come in.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, Tarver never came to Roy when he was in his prime.
Right.
He never did, even though he beat him in the amateurs. What the hell was Antonio Tarver doing? He, like Sugar Ray Leonard did with Marvin Hagler, he waited. You
Well, do
know,
you think that
but
was
nah, but
intentional?
nah, but nah. Go ahead, go ahead.
Do you think it was intentional?
What? Yeah. What was
Mm,
Antonio Tarver in the '90s when he couldn't be touched? You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? What was it? He came when he turned a certain age and slowed down. When he seen a couple of fights where he slowed down when he went up to heavyweight. See, these fighters know when you move up in weight and you move down in weight. When you shift in weights, you're vulnerable. They know that.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
They know. They know. They watch your habits in between fights. Sugar Ray Leonard. There's a documentary. I don't know the name of it, bro, but you probably already saw it. Where Sugar Ray Leonard said he waited. He waited to see what Duran was eating. He blew up to 200 and something pounds, and he challenged him immediately. Cause you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard said that.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's a doc. I wish I could name the documentary, but if you look, you'll find it.
Okay.
He said he challenged Duran immediately because he knew he blew up after he beat him. He blew up 200 something pounds eating steak. They said Duran would be eating some of the I think Blue Blood. What's his name? Sugar. What's his name? The dude that be on
Yeah.
there with
Yeah.
him.
Kurt Sugar.
Kurt Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he seen Duran eating and he was eating like a madman and shit. And I say, he was blowing up. He blew up to 200 something pounds, and Sugar Ray Leonard challenged him immediately. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So, so yeah. I mean, even though I think Sugar Ray Leonard would have beat him, but he beat him easy because he seen what he was doing. That's the same shit Floyd be doing. Floyd gonna watch you, see what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Cause Floyd dedicated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he gonna watch it. He gonna pay people off in your camp, tell you what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's dirty, but hey, it ain't dirty. You know what I'm
But
saying? They
it's
just keeping
tactical.
tabs. Yeah, it's just keeping tabs on what you're doing. And he knew Duran had blew up 200 something pounds, like Madonna. Remember Madonna blew up
Yeah.
and had to come back down. But Madonna dirty himself because he used them gloves against Adrian Broner.
Yep. Yep.
Right? He used them gloves that Floyd refused. He used them same gloves he refused against Adrian Broner and knocked the shit out of him because he ain't had no padding in him.
Right.
And see,
Plus he also had that mauling style that Bronner didn't adapt to.
but when he hit Broner, uh, Madonna don't have that kind of power.
No, but he was mauling them though.
He was mauling him, but go back and watch that fight, and you see when he hit it, Adrian Broner could take a punch, bro.
Right. He got a good chin for sure.
He got a good chin. When you go back and watch that fight, you are gonna say that's some gloves Floyd said he couldn't use
Oh.
in their fight. Just go
Right.
back and watch it and do the research on it.
Yeah, I'll
And
do it.
it's some same gloves. Floyd said, you ain't fighting
Not
me in this
those.
shit.
Yeah. I remember that.
And that's the same fight. See, but Adrian Broner ain't Floyd. So he went in there thinking, because he could easily outskill Madonna, but not Madonna went in there with them lightly padded gloves and fucked him up because
Mm.
he didn't realize what it was. See, when you're an insider and the shit's done, you can't erase it.
Right.
He ain't had nobody on his team
They can
looking out
recognize it.
for him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Nassim did for Sugar Shane
Floyd. I mean
Mosley.
for Shane. Yep. Richardson.
You got to be able to catch it. And he went in there like a clown and got fucked up by Madonna. Madonna was like, Madonna knew. Madonna, why you think Madonna ain't had no fear?
Yeah, he said,
Mm,
"Oh, this boy don't understand what he done allowed."
right. It's like he went in there like, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. I'm like, whoa. Boxing is crazy, bro. You got to know the dirty tricks. You got to get somebody in your corner who know what's happening. If you don't, you finna get fucked. And that's what happened to Adrian Broner, you know. But Look at that. He just man. He hitting this dude with the kitchen sink, bro. He ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
Ah, my wow, bro. He just hit him with an overhand right, and the dude just what this dude made of? He can't have no power.
Right.
He ain't got shit. He just hit him with some shit like this dude should be retarded right now. Dude, look at that! Oh my god, bro. You Sanchez.
Oh, yeah, but he just touched Sanchez and made
Yeah,
Sanchez
he just
back
went
up.
back. He finally went
Yeah,
back.
yeah, he made
Bro,
him
he
get back.
finally went back. I'm like, what the? He hit him with so much shit. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I'm not that impressed with Sanchez tonight.
Well, I think he got the skills. He just ain't got no power, bro. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
He would have been out of there. Look at this. He just fell over. He hit him with so much shit. He just fell over. But come on, bro, Sanchez. Ooh, man, you got skill, bro, but you ain't got no power. Watch him. Boom. Look at that. He should have been gone with that.
With that
Oh
shot,
my
yeah,
god. Holy shit, Sanchez. I can't believe he beat, I mean, I picked him to beat F.A. Ajagba.
oh,
Because just because his speed and Ajagba is extremely slow.
right.
I didn't think Ajagba would be able to touch him.
But
Um,
to that point, I think what Sanchez became much more emboldened when the Jabba touched him up and he didn't go nowhere.
yeah,
I think he said, "Oh, he hit me and I'm still on my feet."
yeah. They ain't got shit in Cuba, so he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no malls. You know what I'm saying? Where that nigga live, ain't no but chickens.
chicken and cattle.
Chickens in the city. When you have chickens in the city, you know that nigga tough. When you got chickens crossing the road in the city, them niggas are tough. You got to go watch. Have you ever watched this movie called City of God?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay, so you already know what I'm talking about.
When he just put that. You know. Yeah, City of
Oh,
God is
oh
good.
my God! Oh, they stopped it. Oh, they stopped it. So he draping in the Cuban flag.
Hmm.
Okay, that wasn't impressive, but hey,
A
see,
win is a win.
we looking at you like supposed to be you gonna be up there, bro. So you need to work on some shit. You need.
And he needs some better competition, man. Maybe the guy he was supposed to fight would have been a better fighter for him.
Well, that dude didn't want to take a loss. That's why he came down with COVID -19.
Yeah,
Carlos Negron or
yeah,
whatever.
and the grown, right,
He knew this dude, but see, like you said, the marketing shit. They looking at the skill level instead of just going in there and learning. See,
right.
it's you learn by attrition in boxing, and it counts on your record. But you learning, you become even though you may take a loss, you might become a better boxer. And that's what they don't understand. Look at that. Look how you done hit this dude with all kind of shit, and this dude just sucked it up.
And
Just
stay right
absorbed
there.
that shit.
That is
Mm,
cool.
man, I hate to see these dudes with these damn braids wrapped around the back of their head. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm 52. That's why I love having you here because you understand my thinking. Mm,
Yeah, they don't. We dealing with a whole different species now.
man, what you talking about, bro? I can't stand to see niggas with buns in their head, bro. Nigga, I be wanting to slap the shit out their ass, bro. I ain't even violent. I was like, yo, bro, what you doing looking like a little girl? I thought you was a little girl from behind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you gotta be careful out here. It's like shit. They wearing their hair long like girls. And I'm like, man, like y'all, you couldn't do that when I was growing up, bro. You've been in 5 fights before you went to school.
Yeah, it's messy.
Hmm. All right, here we go. Luis Ortiz, the main event coming up.
Yeah,
Look, look.
and it took them long enough. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir. Look at Sean. Sean Porter, really, he loved being in the spotlight, bro. That nigga love that shit. Ooh, that nigga love that shit. That nigga love being in the spotlight more than nigga love cornbread.
And you know, nigga love cornbread, right?
Yes, sir. And macaroni and cheese. Oh my god. See, I think he would have gave Crawford a better fight if he wasn't concentrating on this shit here.
Mm.
Mm.
Well,
I mean,
he had a good strategy. Exit strategy was perfect.
yeah.
Get his biggest payday and still remain in the sport. And this time, not taking no shots with that
Well, his
dumbass
dad.
looking tie.
Oh man, BM. I don't know if you see the best fight the best. He was going off on that tie tonight. Mm.
On I was over at BFTV's 4 through 2nd. Like I make a circuit around to all of my favorite channels, and then I
Hmm.
decide to settle in on the one that I would want to stay around. Um, I looked at Showbiz the adult for a second too, and
Yeah, he be pissing me off, man. Mm.
yeah, yeah,
He be trying to garner that other vote. Trying
right,
to get that other people.
right.
But yeah,
And
go ahead. What you saying,
so I was at a couple of coach what's his name? New
Anthony?
Media. No,
Oh,
Malachi.
who?
I think his name is Malachi Williams, Coach New Media. The channel's
Hmm.
called New Media. Black guy from, I believe he out of Florida too.
Hmm. I gotta check him out.
Yeah, let me see if I can find him real quick. Let me see. I'll give you his exact channel. I was by KQKC for a few as well.
Yeah, I like KQKC.
Yeah, he has me laughing all the time. His antics are so damn
I, I,
funny.
I know he tired of singing for them super chats. I know he
He,
hate that he started that shit.
yeah, yeah, he's doing his little thing for that little change.
Yeah, I know you have to sing for every super chat. I said, boy, I know you tired of that shit.
This dude I'm talking about is New Media Today USA Boxing.
Hmm.
That's the name of the channel, and he's a coach too. He's a personal trainer and coach. I like him too. I like the way he put his content together. He's funny. He uses a good
I'm gonna
amount of humor.
I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if you already subscribed to him, but even though I know he a Bud Crawford fan, but his analysis is so advanced and on point. Is gym boxing?
Yes,
Go to gym boxing. His shit is. I was like looking at that shit. I said, I just don't have the vocabulary for that shit, bro. I was
I
like,
like Stormy B Man too.
yeah, Stormy cool,
Yeah, Stormy's
Storm,
cool.
yeah, Stormy cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? But that gym boxing, the way he break it down, bro, that's my shit right there. I was like, shit,
Yeah, you
that
walk
nigga.
away like you learned something, right?
Well, I mean, you already know it. It's just he got the vocabulary for it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the shuffle forward. Like,
Right,
damn, man,
right,
nigga,
right. Oh, yeah, the boxing
framing,
language.
framing. I was
Yeah,
like, damn, like Aerospace Jr. frame a motherfucker up, you know what I'm saying, for the body blows. And I was like, I never think about that kind of stuff. I said, see, I be wanting to put that in my video, but I said, you got to really break it down frame by frame. I don't have that kind of time.
right. And that's what it requires.
Yeah,
Time, analysis, and
mhm.
language.
Yes, sir. And he got it, bro. I said, that dude there, he on a whole, you give you flowers, bro. Like, that dude be breaking that shit down. Uh, I'm like, wow. The gym boxing, man, just give him a shout out, man. He is on point with that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
go
know.
on over and check them out someday.
Oh man, you ain't subscribed? You might as well just hit the subscribe button, man. That dude is so awesome with it. You know what I'm saying? I'd be wondering how he get that footage without getting flagged. You know what I'm saying? Then I realized that you can go to common. It's a thing on YouTube where you can get you can do where the creators they allow you to use their footage and stuff. And but you got to hit that app and they'll allow you to pull a footage and use it on your shit. So
All for how long? Is there a time limit on it?
no, mm-mm.
Oh,
You just
okay.
got to make sure it's
Properly
under that.
credited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got under that filter, and
Yeah.
so you can use anything that's up under that. So to use for what you want to use. And I was like, wow. I was like, that's how you do it. There's a lot of little tricks on here, but you just got to have the time to figure it out.
Right. Or
So
the
I just
guidance.
figured out how. Mhm. You ain't moderated. Let me see.
Yeah.
Cause I just moderated you.
Yeah, I see that I am. Yeah, I see it.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say on my side, don't look like you moderated. I was like, I
Yeah.
moderated you today.
Yeah,
Mm.
I saw it earlier. Um
Damn, what's up? You seeing this weigh? Did you see the weigh in?
yeah, I did.
I'm like, look at Louis' gut. He ain't gonna need nothing for Charles to get him out of there. But damn,
Yeah, but you know
40.
what? These dudes are professionals. They gotta come in shape. Come on.
Yeah.
That's the expectation. It's like with Benavidez.
Hmm.
He lost his belt to cocaine and being out of shape.
Let me run something past you.
Shoot.
Morrell Jr.
David
versus
Morrell.
David Morrell Jr. I got a video. If you look at my archives, I did a video on him on David Morrell. I did a deep thing on him. What do you think of him versus David Benavidez? What do you
I,
think?
I think he will give Benavidez a hard time, but I
Hmm.
think Benavidez will catch him and stop him.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I think once Benavidez settles down and figured out what he's dealing with, what he got in front of him, I think he stops. Morrell's got what, 6 fights?
Oh, he got more than that now. I ain't look at him in a while, but
I don't think
he
he got
should.
more than 10 fights.
Huh?
I don't think
Because
so.
that was a while back. I did a video on him. I
Yeah,
got to go back and look.
let me double check it right quick. But I remember he was his career was um
Mm,
he was
mm.
very young in his career.
Damn, Charles Martin just make you want to vote Republican.
um, yeah, Morale. Morale's only got 6 fights.
Shit, that was like I think if you look at my video, I think it was damn, that was a while back, bro.
Yeah, 6 fights and 5 KOs.
Oh no, you
Yeah.
gotta have more fights than that.
Oh, I'm gonna look deeper, but I don't think so.
Really, 6 fights, really?
Yeah, I
I
think
know
he's
it
six and
when I
up.
covered him, it was like 6 fights, but he must be having fought since then.
May not be able to set up no fights. Some dudes they put them in the space where they can't get any fights.
Right. There's another dude for the IBO. Um, for the IBO, I did a video on. It's sad, but it's been so damn long ago. I can't even remember. God damn. We'll talk about Carlos something. Mm, that's in that same weight class. Mm, that they're gonna be hell, but for some reason they don't think about the IBO motherfucker.
Not yet.
Well, Charles Martin done made his way to the ring, and you know, whew,
Yeah,
they showing
Morel
his hair.
when he fought when he fought that
Hmm.
guy Fox, that kid Fox.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was a good fight. Them boys throwing some leather until he started
Morrell, Mor-
once he started getting his shit off. He started changing
mhm.
the complexion of the fight.
Morrell got some got some versatility on him.
Mm.
Uh, he got some versatility on him.
He's
They,
Ronnie Shields' fighter, right?
mm, I don't know,
Yeah, I
because
think
every time
I want to say he fight for Ronnie.
the only thing I hate about Ronnie Shields, even though he's a hard nosed type fighter, he don't seem to have the discipline over his fighters. To he don't seem to have uh look at when Jamel fought Castano.
Right,
He lost control somewhere because Ronnie Shields was telling him the right shit, but the connection between them, it's like, look, you can make this fight easier if you just keep active, because Castano wasn't punching when Jamel coming forward. For some reason, Jamel wasn't listening,
right.
and I'm like wondering why that is. Not was it not Jamel? Because Jamel is with he with your
Jamal.
boy. He no he with Derek James. For some reason, he wasn't listening to Derek James, and I'm just like, what's going on here? There's a disconnect. Um, by this time, he should have enough ring IQ to pick up on that. And I'm like, if I could pick up on that as outside box, why he ain't picking up on that? And I'm thinking he just wanted to do what he wanted to do and catch him off the ropes. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, why he's not taking Derek James' advice.
No, that's that.
Um,
That's that ego. That ego driving him.
yeah, exactly, bro. And that's gonna be his fucking downfall. That's gonna be his fucking downfall.
Yeah,
You know, that's gonna
because
be his
the boys.
fucking down.
See, they also fight with a very angry emotion, and you can get away with that for a certain period of time, but then there's gonna be somebody will come along who's not going to be playing around or playing the script that you want from them. They're gonna test your emotions, and you're gonna make some mistakes.
And Castano is the perfect candidate for that because he done fought. He done fought the best before they were the best. And
Right.
Derevyanchenko, if you go back and watch that fight, that was a that was a hell of a fight. If you watch that fight, and they wasn't even pros then. If you watch Derevyanchenko versus Castano, oh my god, bro! And you come back and talk to me. Yeah, I don't know if you already seen it, but if you
Yeah, I've
go
seen
back
it.
and watch,
I've seen it, but I had
okay.
to go back and watch it again now that you kind of highlighted it.
Mm-hmm. That fight right there was kind of like Emmanuel Augustus versus Ward. Just a crazy battle, bro. Just niggas throwing full power with power. You know what I'm saying? And demolishing each other.
Right.
I was like, wow. You know, I was like, wow. How the hell did they come out there standing up? Um, so I could see how Errol Spence Jr. lost to him in the amateurs. That dude deserved much respect.
Yeah.
Much respect. I take my hats off to him. If he could beat Jamel. If Jamel ain't, if he on that Hollywood shit, he gonna lose, bro. But if he go back to the basics, get into that Houston grit, he'll beat him. You
Mm.
know, you know what
That's
I'm
what they
saying.
call. Yep. That's what they
Sometimes you
call it.
got to go.
That's what they call it. The Houston Grit.
That's just what I'm calling it. Because
Yeah.
when he beat Tony Harrison, he went in there with the confidence and knowing he could beat him.
Yeah.
But
And
if
that
he
and that
goes
makes
in
all the
there,
difference.
that's right. If he goes in there against Castano, worried about his speed, worried about what Castano could do to him, he gonna lose. Look at now they squaring up. They done all the shit. Look, Luis Ortiz is looking like King Kong. This nigga looking like a transsexual. Okay. I mean, I know I'm biased, but I tell my people I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school, you can't go in there looking any old kind of way.
Right.
You know,
Can't
I'm,
come in here
I'm
looking
old
like
school.
can't come in looking like Brandon Figueroa.
Nah, bro. Little Nas X or some shit. Nah, bro. You can't. I can't do it. Look at this dude, man. But he looking fast. He looking crispy though. He looking sharp.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see where we going with this.
But see, he still got that black and gold shit on. He finna get
Yeah.
knocked out.
Okay, Ortiz is going on with that stick right away.
Yes, sir. That's what he do. He's Cuban. Look at that. We just pawing, probing. We're trying to confuse him. Give him a look. Get him used to that look.
And then switch up on him.
You already know for the bam. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Charles he's still fucking off balance. He's still fucking. Oh God, man. He reacting. See, he's reacting. He's not. He's not being forceful. He's being reactive.
Right.
See, he's trying to counterpunch. He ain't the best counter. Look at. See what I'm saying? Nigga on balance.
Wobbly.
Bruh, he's scared. This for the end quick.
I hope so. Because now you got me want to go back and watch some other fights you mentioned.
Yeah, yes, sir. Hey, I'm gonna see if I could bring him up on my channel, and we do some. Maybe I could contact you and we do some commentating on like these old fights
Oh,
that
no
they'll allow
doubt.
you to use on YouTube. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
Oh,
Of
what
course.
the fuck? Ortiz? He
Wow.
just knocked down. Wait, bro. He just knocked down Ortiz, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell? I'm talking shit. Wait a minute. What the hell?
Yeah.
Is this
Or-
a fight?
Ortiz, he
Oh,
got
he
him.
came with the overhand right. Yeah, now he know. He seen it now. It ain't
Yeah.
nothing. The dude he ain't got no creativity. He see it now. It's
And
a
he
wrap.
crumpled him. Yeah.
Listen, he see what it is now. See, he done downloaded that shit. He ain't gonna ever be able to land that shit no more.
Yeah, they got that data.
Mm-hmm. See, he tried to land it again. See,
Yeah.
that's it. That's it for him because the dude is well schooled. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna disrupt that shit with the jab. Okay, okay. So you got that one. All right. Congratulations. Wow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Cause now he gonna lay your ass out. Watch this. Let me see. Man, boy, when I first seen Prince Charles, I was like, please get this nigga out of here. I was like, please get. You know what I'm saying? Did you have that same reaction? You was like, this nigga sloppy.
Yeah,
But
that my first thought about him immediately was he didn't seem like a committed fighter.
Right. But how
So
do you go through all this shit to get to this point? You know what I mean? It takes a lot of willpower and grit just to get to this point. I was just like,
well,
dude, how does sloppy motherfucker get on this level?
yeah, he caught that. Oh yeah, Ortiz with that nice that overhand left
Mm-hmm.
right on the ear. Yeah, that was a nice shot.
Oh, now it's on and popping. Cause now Ortiz, he really, yeah, there you go. Boom, he hit him to the body. Yeah, yeah. This ain't gonna last too long, bro. Okay. All right, now Ortiz age might be coming into it because his reflexes ain't there.
Right, and look at his
His
mobility.
yeah, his reflexes ain't there, man. I see he can't react the way he need to. Wow. That's why they fought him.
Yeah,
Oh
he's a light
man,
touch at this point.
but I still believe Luis gonna beat him though. You know, he just don't
Yeah,
have the pedigree.
we in the second round, so it's a lot of time still. But he's not showing any fear of
Oh, he
Ortiz.
just hit him. He just hit him. Oh my God, he just hit him with a mother. Oh my God,
The
are you
Mack truck.
serious? He better knock him out because he going in early.
Yeah, Ortiz's reflexes ain't there. I think getting knocked
Wow,
down has made him a little bit
he's
timid.
posing right now. He's posing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Charles seemed like the dominant dude.
Yeah. He on
Okay,
Ortiz's he's on Ortiz's
oh
ass
man.
right now.
Well, he know he's the quicker dude right now. He know he can beat him to the punch.
Right, but he got to watch some damn counters though, because he's pulling straight back.
Even on the lead. Oh, see, oh man, age does have something to do
Well,
with this.
you called it. You said Ortiz could age overnight. In this fight, like the previous fight we
hmm
saw.
So after this fight, you know Ortiz gonna get all kind of calls.
Oh yeah. Well, what's his
If
record
he,
right
if
now?
I didn't
What's
even,
he at?
I
3
think I
losses?
read it.
He got
I
three or
think
four.
so.
3 or 4, I think. Yeah, he might get some work now.
Oh, he gonna get some work after this fight. If he lose this fight, he gonna get all kind of calls. Look at Charles. I have never seen Charles this sharp, bro.
Yeah,
Ever,
yeah.
ever.
He done
He is
recommitted.
sharp as shit. Look at him. Oh, look at him on the 1-2. In and out. What the? What's going on? What is going on here? Look at him. Go to the body. Stab jab to the body. Are you what? Oh, he pimping off with pride. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Boom,
He
boom.
realized he got the
See, that
speed
should
in
have been
him.
a knockout. Look at the rerun. This should have been a knockout right there for Ortiz when he caught him with that counter when he leaned in too far. When Charles
Yeah.
leaned in too far, that should have been a knockout. He over there sucking wind, Ortiz.
Yeah. So I don't know if he's in.
But
I think his fatigue factor is kicking in much earlier than he anticipated.
yeah, that nigga's body folded up. Mm, he gonna beat him though. Well, who is that crying over there? Ortiz family. That's some pretty. Yeah, boy, them Cuban people, boy. Ooh, woo. He finna suck it up. He's saying this, man. This nigga ain't on my level.
Yeah, let's get it together. Let me pull it back, reassess, and get it together.
Okay, now you going to the body. Okay.
Maybe Ortiz's
This.
daughter. That's his daughter.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
his daughter.
Okay, Ortiz starting to wake up now. You know. Oh, all right. Oh shit. All right, going to the body. All right, now Ortiz is okay. Now he fainting this shit from now. So okay, we got that charge. Like fuck all that nigga. Okay, all right. Oh no, bro. Don't jab at when ain't no reason to jab now.
Right.
Come on now. I see you nervous.
Wasting our energy.
Ooh. Oh, Reezy. Oh man. I
But
think I just think Ruiz Ortiz boxing IQ is just higher,
right,
if
but
anything.
his physical ability and his boxing IQ got to align, and it looks like right now
Yeah,
physically he's not matching his IQ.
yeah, yeah. Ooh, man, this is a good fight. I didn't think it'd be this good.
Right.
And it's all about not what Ortiz. It's about what um, Prince Martin raising his level. Oh man, what? How you gonna throw that shit, Louise? God damn. Okay, so you gonna play. You gonna stay way out of range. Okay, and come in with the jab. Okay, I see you. All right, I see you, Charles. Uh, yeah, you blocked that. Okay, so what Louise got to do if he ain't got the reflexes of energy, he got to stay out of range, out of that jab range, and when he do come in, he got to make sure he hit.
Yeah, but you know what I'm noticing? Ortiz got to keep his hands up.
Yeah,
He got to keep his hands up because his reflexes ain't there.
yeah, sure ain't.
Yeah, he got to keep his hands up.
He right now Charles haven't picked up on it.
Right.
He haven't picked up on it yet. That Ruiz ain't himself. He's starting to get a little bit more confidence though. He's testing. He's testing. He's coming in closer and closer. Even at the end of this round, he's starting to pick up on it. That Ruiz ain't the same.
But that might also been part of the scouting and why they called him on this fight from the get go.
Oh, I already know that's what it is. Already, because he been when it was Ortiz's last fight. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember Ortiz's last fight.
I'll tell you in a second.
You know what I'm saying? His last fight. If you can't remember his last fight off the top of your head, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute for sure.
Right. So with this name, that Charles Mott would never. If AJ wouldn't fight Ortiz, if Joseph Parker wouldn't fight Ortiz, goddamn Charles Martin ain't gonna fight no Ortiz. They seen some
Ortiz
slippage.
Ortiz fought in November of 2020, so it's been well over a year.
Hmm. Boy, I want him to hit Charles Martin so hard his braid come loose. I just want that. I do. I need that.
So Ortiz beat Christian Hammer as well. Hmm.
I have no doubt. Oh, why is it? Don't grab the rope, nigga. What you doing? Come on now. See, that's what's missing is the boxing. You could tell Ortiz ain't himself because he ain't jabbing. He ain't doing his boxing shit.
So
Oh, okay.
I wonder why he switched his style up.
Cause cause the nigga he can't do that shit he used to do. That's why he can't snap the jab and just throw extra shit out there. Oh, see that he couldn't even take advantage of that counter. Oh my God, he missed a perfect counter. Oh my God, I gotta remember I'm on air.
Yeah, you are.
God, oh man, he can't even take advantage of this dude is overcommitting and everything. He can't do it though. His reflexes ain't there, bro.
Well, Martin is countering beautifully though.
Yeah,
He is countering beautifully.
he sure is. Even though it ain't nothing on them punches.
Right, ain't nothing there, but he's making them. He's touching them.
Yeah, I got to see who his coach is, cause who he's under, cause whoever he's under now got to be different than who he started out with.
Yeah.
Because of what he was doing before, that shit was trash.
Well,
Man, oh
Ortiz
yeah.
is
You know what though? But let me tell you something. Right now, I'm starting to see the minute Charles Martin slow down, bro. It's
dead.
just a wrap.
Yeah,
It's
he's
dead.
dead. Yeah. So
The minute he slowed,
he's being a front runner. He's getting out front. But once
he's
the attrition
Zab
kicks
Judah.
in, yeah. Wow. Wow.
I know. I love Zab Judah too.
Yeah, I was in Brooklyn when Zab and Kasazu fought, and I'm in there talking shit.
Oh my God, this nigga whole technique starting to fall apart. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh yeah. He started to look like Gerald Washington in this bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. He's starting to get tired. Oh yeah. Okay. See, this is what the ring IQ shit I'm talking about. Oh, what the fuck? Wait
Yeah,
a minute.
you see it. You see it.
Nah, bruh. Nah, I don't.
You may not want to see it, but you see it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I do see it, bro. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
I don't want to see it. But I ain't these fuck niggas. I see it, bro.
I said
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I predicted Ortiz would get him out of here by in 7. But it looks like
Woo.
it's gonna be the other way
Oh,
around.
now that was a balance. That was a balance shot.
Well, it's a balance, but he also ran into
Yeah,
a straight shot.
right. But I don't think he was hurt though. I think it was just a push where he was. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to
Yeah.
make no excuse, but look,
No, no,
check
no,
it
no.
out.
You're right. You're right.
I think it was a balance thing because I don't think he was shook or nothing. He gonna have to be careful because Charles has gotten better, bro.
Right.
Charles has gotten better. I hate to say it. I don't like that nigga because he sold his belt to AJ instead of fighting Deontay. Uh,
Yeah, but Martin his counter game is pretty solid tonight. Pretty
it
solid.
damn sure is.
Yeah.
It's, oh, look at that! Guy went to the body to the. Oh my God! He went to the body to the head. Who is training this nigga? Oh my God, man! This nigga just look. He looked like a whole nother fighter.
Yeah, they got the
Oh
game
my
plan. They got it
God,
mapped
bro!
out.
Are you serious? He just went to the body and the head. I like fluently. No. Oh man, let me stop, man. Let me just watch this fight, bro. I'm watching a whole different fighter, bro.
Well, you know what's happening? We
Yeah.
anticipated we anticipated one type of fight, and we're getting the complete opposite. Because
Oh my
no
God,
one could have anticipated that Martin would be doing this well.
man, he never looked this good, bro. Even when he was younger. Oh, he coming up with follow up shots.
Yeah.
Man, are you serious?
Well, Ortiz better not get
Oh
knocked out though.
man. Oh well,
If he gets
Ortiz at
knocked
the
out, he
end of
can
his
forget
career,
about it.
so
Yeah.
he at the end of his career, so it ain't no biggie,
Number the reason why I said get knocked out is because if he goes the distance, he'll get some phone calls. But if he
Yeah,
gets
but
knocked
he
out,
don't.
nobody's calling him. Yeah, nobody's
Oh,
calling him.
okay, he went to the. Okay, now Ortiz, you need to stay on that body. You got to stay on that body, bro. You just got a body shot in. Uh huh. I'm like, bro, have you ever seen Charles Martin look like this, bro?
No, but I also
Have
haven't
you?
seen Ortiz fight this way either.
Right. Well, he getting old though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Well, yeah, we don't know how old he is because I think he up in them 40s and he ain't
What
41.
what it
I
is
think
about these foreign fighters like Gimmerdau and Rigondeaux?
Rigondeaux.
You
Yeah.
don't know their age. What's
Yeah.
the problem with that? Like these niggas could be 60 years old up in here.
Right. Rigondeaux, if you look at his face, he looked 52.
Oh wow. Where you at, bro? Man, hey, Charles Monson is getting it in, bro. Oh man, I ain't even following the rounds. It's been so good. I can't believe it. Wow.
Listen to me. But you need to jab.
This is a good fight, yo.
Forget about any other shot. Just a jab right now. The hand, you keep it up, and you keep working that jab, body and head.
Wow. Ortiz just knocked down Charles Martin. Wow. In the sixth round. Oh, he's hanging off the ring ropes. It's crazy, bro. This is wild. Me and C Wood were just talking about this. We was talking about how Ortiz was old, and now Ortiz has changed the whole. Oh, oh, oh! Ortiz going in. He's going in. Oh, Ortiz hitting him with lefts, rights. Yo, oh man, Charles Martin is down again. This is twice. This is twice in the sixth round. Oh my God, we were just talking about how good Charles Martin was doing, and now, oh yeah, bro, this shit is real. King Kong is over, bro. Oh my God, bro. Luis Ortiz showed his pedigree even at 42 years old. Wow. Showing his pedigree. Wow. He won the fight. Wow, he knocked him out in the sixth round. All he had to do was put a few combinations together. Oh, Charles Martin talking shit to Ortiz after the knockdown. Oh my God, what is going on? Charles Martin don't agree that he got his ass whipped, even though he went down twice in the same round. Wow. I think Luis Ortiz gave it all he had in that one, and uh, shit, the ref was like, no. So it is a wrap. What a fight, y'all. See Wood, man. I don't know what happened to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? This was a good fight, bro. Excellent fight. I'm just trying to get my boy back. Let's see. What's happening? What you think? What you think on the fight, man? I was like, oh man, Luis was looking like he was too old for a second, but he came on through. You know what I'm saying? In the end, what you think? Hello, what's up? What? Dick the twat. Hello. Hello. Yeah. So he came through in the end, bro. That was awesome, man. Man, that was awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Dang, see, Wood, I lost you, my brother, but I'm trying to get you back here. So my boy, he fell off. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get him back. That's what I mean. Trying to get him back through the phone. And wow, man, bro, man, that was a good fight. I can't believe, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was gonna be that good, bro. But it was a good fight. Tell you the truth, it was a damn good fight. Let me see, did they end the stream? Trying to see what they doing. Wow, that's crazy, man. Going back into it, yo. Let's see what y'all talking about.
Ladies and gentlemen, Premier Boxing Champions.
Wow, that was excellent. That was excellent, y'all. Oh,
And of course, I want to thank the crowd that came here tonight to see me, the fans.
they're interviewing Luis Ortiz.
Once, but twice in the fight by Charles Martin. Did he have you heard and tell us about? Did he surprise you in any way, shape, or form? Nada, yo le dije que esta pelea iba a ser mucho, mucho entusiasmo y iba a haber guerra. Y eso es lo que sucede. A mí este boxeo un golpe termina una pelea, pero bueno, no terminó conmigo. Yeah, no, I told you at the start that this was going to be fireworks between me and Martin, and he knocked me down twice, and then at the end I finished him.
We said he knocked him down twice and then he finished him.
The latter part, as you got the stoppage, did you feel a sense of urgency, like maybe the fight was slipping away from you? No. Yo me mantuve como yo soy, no me desenfoco en mi trabajo. Y mi entrenador me estaba recalcando todo el tiempo que teníamos que trabajar la mano adelante, pero no echar. Vino bien preparado y estaba pila para mi enfoque. I was definitely very focused for this fight. I was never worried. My corner, Herman, was telling me basically keep working the jab. It's just what I did. Very rarely do we see two heavyweight southpaws against each other. Did him being a southpaw give you issues because you don't find that often? No es diferente al derecho con el derecho. Con zurdo es bastante difícil la pelea. Very different when it's right-handed against right-handed, but southpaw against southpaw, it's a very difficult fight. Inteligencia ganó la pelea.
Man, that fight was awesome. He said Southpaw versus Southpaw is a difficult fight. Uh, wow, good fight. But Ruiz getting over, y'all.
Yeah, no, you guys are the ones that give me the chance to fight whoever I'm going to. It's like seeing a tree up there and trying to pick whatever. But if you had your wish, yeah, I'm messing for every heavyweight in the line for the world title. You know how, so you know when the fight King Kong, you have Panther and Soya Chicken. Exactly. Well, that is Luis King Kong Ortiz. No need to translate that. Right, back to you. Right, thank you. That's excellent. Yeah. I like how.
Wow, this shit is crazy, man. I'm sorry I lost Seawood. Man, we was just talking about the age of Ortiz coming into play, but looked like Ortiz pedigree came through in the end with the power, the combinations, and he had one last hurrah, and it started looking like doomsday for Luis Ortiz, but he had enough in the tank to take out HR's Martin. And this was a fight where Charles Martin looked better than he ever looked before. But he won't be able to turn that level. There's levels to boxing. And Ortiz was able to fight on the top level, and Charles Martin was ever no, he got there through default. So you know, for hardcore boxing fans to see Martin to operate on that level is a surprise. But to see Ortiz, diminish in his age, saying should still be enough to beat a Charles Martin. That's what we saw tonight. And I wish I had my boy Seawood here to help wrap up. You know what I'm saying? Um, it was crazy because you know, when you start aging, you start, you go to the basketball court and you can't make the moves you used to make, but you can still strategize to win. And that's what we saw tonight. Oh, okay. All right, I'll drop the link. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Your body can't quite make the moves. You know what I'm saying? That your mind, you think ahead and you see it, you see the opening, but you can't take advantage of it. And we saw some slippage in Luis Ortiz tonight. He's not going to be able to beat the top competitors, because he's above that threshold. He'll still be able to beat the Dillian Whites of the world. Okay, let me see. Okay, there you go. Man, you fell off right at the point of Louise knocking out this dude.
Oh man, I missed the goodness.
I'm talking about you fell off right at the point of Ruiz going in, bro.
I had to turn towards my TV to see Luis finish him off.
Bro, I was like, we were just talking sad shit on Ortiz, and and it was sound though. You know what I'm saying? What you were saying, and it mirrored what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? He looked old, but he still had enough, of his pedigree and his discipline to finish Charles Martin, which what I thought would happen. I thought he would do better than that, but you know what I'm saying.
Right. I
You know
didn't.
what I mean?
My
Hmm.
prediction was that the fight wouldn't go past 7 and that Ortiz would win, but I didn't expect him to look all shaky as he did.
Well, when you get old, you can't react to the shit that stuff you used to react to. And Charles Martin was just getting off, bro. And I was like, really?
Yeah.
He ain't the type of dude to take advantages when he do get you, he's not that type of dude to take advantage of it. And that's what was surprising me. Cause if you ever watched Charles Martin fight, he he gotta do he's like that boxer that he could look like a boxer, but you could tell it ain't nothing behind it.
Right.
And but tonight looked like there was something behind it. He was following up with shots, and he looked like he came with a will to win. And that was freaking me out because you know how we do. We watch boxing, and you see somebody fight a certain kind of way for many years, and then all of a sudden they come out trying to fight. You're like, what's going on? He motivated,
But
really.
but let me jump in here real quick. The
Hmm.
only downside that to this is this. If
Hmm.
Ortiz was in there with a finisher,
Yeah,
he would have had some real problems tonight.
but he knew who he was fighting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't like he was going in there against Deontay Wilder. It's not like he was going in there against Tyson Fury. He was going in there against Charles Martin.
Yeah, it's true.
And Charles Martin, his best benefit was to be the underdog that nobody really expected him to do as much as he did tonight. Um, nobody expects Charles Martin to double up on the jab or to to come back with some more shit after he done fired off something and try to stay in the pocket or be as elusive as he was. And I was like, wow, I was really surprised. I was like, this is the best Charles Martin I ever seen.
Yeah, you were impressed with Charles Martin tonight.
Bro, you wasn't? I mean, I know you're a hardcore boxing fan. You wasn't? I was like, who is this dude? They're like, they put another nigga head on him.
Yeah, but but you called it. I think he got a whole new training team.
Yeah. And I'm just like, yo, I mean, this dude, like like somebody woke him up and said, hey man, you're a real fighter. And you need to do this and that and the other. It's kind of late in the game for Charles Martin to be fighting like this. But I'm like, bro, what happened to the earlier part of your career? I mean, you could have been doing this. I mean, you could see that he could do it. A lot of them, you see Gerald Washington, you see they can do it if they able to get in there and take the risk. But it's like it's a motivation thing. What is it to motivate a fighter? What do you need to touch? What in a fighter to get them to make that leap, to get in there, to give it they all and throw, you know what I'm saying, and go
Right.
for it. What
Sometimes
is it?
they got sometimes they got some promises that are post fight. So you get in there and do your very best tonight, and I guarantee you something big if you come out on top. And that's motivational enough for a guy, especially a guy who on the wrong side of 30,
Right.
you know.
I was just like, wow. I mean, he was fighting like he was in there fighting like he was what Clubber Lang. You know what I'm saying? He was in the fight like Clubber Lang. But unfortunately, I think that's the best Charles Martin we ever gonna see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no
You
doubt.
know, given his age, and I'm glad Charles Martin did what he did, because if you gonna go out, you know, what I'm saying your career, this is the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Did you see how he wa- you ain't- did you see how he acted after the knockdown, after the fight was over? Did you see what Charles Martin was doing?
Yeah, I do. You think this? I think the stoppage was a little bit
Yeah,
controversial.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's a little
It it,
controversial.
it was, but I think it was going to end up the same way. But I don't think they have any plans for. The reason why I don't play into it because there's nowhere where for Luis Ortiz to go. He's
Yeah,
not up and coming. Nobody wants to fight him already. Um, he's not going to get any other fights because he's too dangerous. Uh, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's the point? You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Of saving them.
Charles Martin will be 36 in April, so he
Wow.
might get another fight. He might get another
Oh, he'll
fight.
definitely. You know he gonna get another fight with, right? Go on. I'm gonna let you tell it. You know he gonna get another fight with, right? You already know.
Well, him and Dillian need to get together.
Yep. And guess who else? Anderson.
No, no, they're not gonna feed him to Anderson. He
You don't
wouldn't.
think so?
He would. They. Well, I shouldn't say no, but I'm not certain. But I
Uh-huh.
don't think after getting knocked out tonight, that would bring
Mhm.
up Anderson's stock fighting him.
Right.
Now
Right.
if
Well,
he had beat.
he accounted. Look at how he fought. Look, Louise didn't come on until that last round. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that counts. Believe it or not, that counts. How many rounds you can go with a guy. And they're looking at Charles and whoever the matchmakers are, they're saying this guy is good for one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 rounds. Then his whole technique fall apart. You know what I'm saying? They looking at that.
Mm,
You see what I'm saying? They
yeah.
really look at that. They saying he's good for one, two, three, four, five, six, 7. We could carry him for a couple of rounds to make it look like a good fight, and that's it. So he's going to be a journeyman that's going to raise the stock of Jared Anderson and Frank Sanchez and the next group of heavyweights coming in. Luis Ortiz is too old. He's too old. He's too good. So he's in a precarious situation where either he fight for a belt or he's not going to fight these new dudes. You know what I'm saying? He's way too advanced for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him fighting a Jared Anderson, even though that would be a fight that would put some money in his pocket. But I don't. But that's how they usually do it. You know what I'm saying?
I see
You know.
Anderson knocking Martin out in under 3 rounds.
Yeah. But he need that name. He need that name. He need Joseph Parker. He needs just Chisora. He needs those kind of names up on his belt. You know, Chisora. You know, he's done. Chisora is done, bro.
Yeah, but he said he's not gonna retire. He said he's gonna keep on fighting.
Right. So he knows that the money is there. These guys getting good paydays. They getting good paydays, and
Right.
he see himself. He see himself who he want to fight and who they up under the promotional banner he's under. He could get a couple of more fights and get a couple of more paydays. Uh, and he's not too big of a threat to win. So Jerry Anderson he's got a good little field of journeyman he can fight to make some money. You know what I'm saying? And build his name. Joseph Parker still think he's a contender. But that would be the ultimate name for Jared Anderson. Uh, what I'm saying, to destroy in the ring, but Parker's not gonna put himself out there like that. But I can see just Chris Sora. I can see Luis Ortiz at this point. you know what I'm saying, going ahead and feeding themselves to somebody like Jared Anderson. So just so they can make another few meal or whatever and fall back in the Bahamas, you know, White, he ain't gonna fight nobody that's gonna beat him. Uh, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that guy. That guy just kind of scrambled my brain when it comes to what he's doing and how he's trying to do it. Did he accept the 80-20 from Tyson Fury?
No, they're going to a purse bid right now.
Oh, so he's trying to finagle for some more money. Uh, I don't know. I just don't consider that dude is just an opportunist. So he ain't gonna give nobody a chance on the lower levels. Um, let's see who else we got. But this was a goddamn good fight. I mean, just give me what do you think overall? Your overall impression of the fight and overall, what you think about the future of Luis Ortiz? What do you think about all that shit?
Okay, I think Ortiz, if he had lost tonight,
Hmm.
you you could put the final nail. He would become officially a journeyman.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I think he showed some dog to come back in this fight
Hmm.
because it was close, and I think the close he would. I think it would have ended with him on the losing side of close if he didn't stop Martin the way he did.
Yeah.
I think if they put him in there with anybody at 42, 42, 43, allegedly,
Hmm.
these young boys would give him a hard time just on sheer youth and
Yeah.
athleticism.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
Frank Sanchez,
Hmm.
I wasn't overly impressed with him tonight
Hmm.
because he had opportunities and he took his foot off the pedal against a guy who was ripe for getting knocked out.
Hmm.
And a point that you raised earlier, you know, Sanchez not having power, he has to hit you with an accumulation of shots.
Hmm.
And he was getting those shots off, but he would not ramp up enough
Hmm.
to make Hammer go down.
Yeah.
So those are
Wow.
my initial quick thoughts on it.
You right on point, man. It's like if Frank Sanchez get into a fight where he has to dig deep and the guy got power, it's gonna be power and stamina. That's gonna be an issue for him.
Yes, sir.
Um, because you can see his first instinct is just to box. He's a boxer puncher. And in the heavyweight division, you're gonna need something extra, what I'm saying, to keep certain fighters off you.
Yes, sir.
And if you ain't got no power and you ain't slick enough to keep them guessing, that's gonna be a problem. You know. Right now he had a no name in there, and it was just the dude was just hard. Some people you can't knock out. They just got good chins. They got certain intangibles to keep them from going down. So when you see a special, when I see special fighters, you see Boots Ennis. He's knocking folks out. He's finding different ways to get people up out of there. But he got power. You see what I'm saying? Um, when you start seeing people raise up in competition, and you see what kind of decisions they're making, and the guys who are already up on top, they're not afraid to fight you because they already know what you can do. And Frank Sanchez don't strike me as somebody who can beat you in different ways. He can beat you in boxing, but he ain't gonna knock you out. And you're gonna need that power to knock out a really good heavyweight like Usyk, who can box, um, Tyson Fury, who gonna lean on you and do different dirty shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna make the fight ugly. And who's an expert at doing that shit? They specialize in what they do. So you're gonna need some kind of power to offset all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Um, and see, if Deontay Wilder had Frank Sanchez skill, he'd be the perfect fighter.
Mm.
You
With
know what I'm
that power.
saying? Right. If Frank Sanchez and Deontay Wilder was to become Voltron, they would be perfect fighter. You know what I'm saying? But because Frank Sanchez don't have no power, he's not gonna be stopping the heavyweight from coming in on him. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be able to shoot their shot, not being afraid of what he's throwing. And at the heavyweight level, if you got a Jared Anderson or you got somebody who can crack, it's gonna be, all they have to do is throw caution to the wind on the inside.
And let it
That's
fly.
right, and you're gonna get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to do what you can do because you're gonna be diminished, you know. And they guys are smart enough, they pros, they smart enough to know that if they hit you to the body a few times with power, you ain't gonna be, like my boy Paid in Full say, I ain't walking the same, I ain't talking the same. You know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying? So I ain't doing, what I'm saying, I can't do what I did, you know what I'm saying? So, you need certain intangibles to be a great heavyweight, you know, to match up. And Frank Sanchez, even though he's a good boxer, like you remember Michael Dokes.
Absolutely.
You remember how Michael Dokes used to move in there and how he used to punch in there?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he was way better than Frank Sanchez with his speed and the way he went in. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something about it. You got to have a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be able to deal with the top heavyweights, he might be able to grab a belt. Depends on if there's a weak champion that grab it. WBC, IBF, he might be able to grab a belt. He ain't gonna be able to keep it. Is what I see. Um,
Mm.
he ain't gonna be able to keep it. He might be able to grab a belt somewhere, but it's gonna be limited because of his lack of power and his lack of ability to finish opponents. Unless he get his boxing game more masterful,
Right.
and um, because you don't have a lot of heavyweights right now that'll track you down. Um, you know what I'm saying? And they willing to deal with a mover like that. Tyson Fury could probably catch him up. Tyson Fury looking like he diminished now too. You know, I don't know. I mean, maybe a Jared. I don't think he could beat Jared Anderson. I don't think he could beat Jared Anderson right now. Um, I think Jared Anderson would wear him down. He could probably beat what's the dude that just quit? Damn, what's the dude that beat English fighters? I can never remember their name. You know what I'm talking about. Them two. Um, I just think that I think he's gonna find his niche. He probably grab a belt. He'll probably be a champion for a short period of time until he meet uh the next dude because of his lack of power and um watching him not finishing this guy tonight who looked like he had no skill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Watching that, I know he beat Fa Ajagba, but I think Fa Ajagba was well matched against certain fighters. He was matched. He was well match made. And when first time he came across an elite boxer, what I'm saying, it just showed that he wasn't all that. And I think Sanchez is going to get exposed once he gets come across somebody with a little bit of power and boxing skill. So this era is just kind of weak on heavyweight skills.
True.
When you can look back and see Evander Holyfield, Michael Dokes, and um, Lennox Lewis, these guys could do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And they can adjust. And it wasn't no big deal. Now when we see adjustments, it's like, oh my God, he can adjust. It's like, oh my God, he can think on his feet. It's like, bruh, heavyweight's been doing this this for years, and it's not a big deal because they smart. They have different intelligent boxing IQ ranges, and we used to see in heavyweights think just like the welterweights. You know what I'm saying? They can make adjustments and they can move, and we watching these dudes. They can only do one or two things very well, and it's like, whoa, what are these people talking about? Like welterweights used to be the shit. They could do everything. My what's his name? Teddy Atlas, Michael Moore. Uh, they could do all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Uh, you know what I mean? So it's just the standards for heavyweights that went down a little bit. Well, I ain't gonna say a little bit, a lot. The standards for heavyweights has went down a lot, and I see Sanchez. He's there for his skills, but the power, like you said, he didn't look very well against somebody. Should have got out of there, and that's sad. And I just hope he gets better. He takes the time to work on his craft, But luckily, he's in an era where there's not a lot of exceptional skill, and
yeah. He gets. I think he runs into someone with some chin and some power. They're gonna give him some real problems, and even potentially stop him.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know, Sugar Ray Leonard looked like the prize until he came against Eren.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he came from 135 pounds straight to 175 for 147. So that tells you right there that your whatever. I don't know how you work on your intangibles, but Frank Sanchez needs some power. He need to work Blu-ray. He need to do something because he already looked like he's 45 years old. You already come on now, come on now. The nigga look like he 45, and he just need to work on that shit, man, and stay sharp. He got to stay sharp because if he don't stay on top of his game, he gonna get fucked up by one of these up and coming guys. Uh,
Right.
and I love watching him fight though, because he goes to the body. I love the way he pot shots. I love how he box, but I don't see him hurting nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's my problem with him. He ain't hurting nobody, and I'm like, dude, you gotta hurt somebody, bro. As a heavyweight, if you're in the heavyweight business, you're gonna have to hurt somebody, and so that's gonna be his only downfall. He's gonna have the media against him because he ain't knocking nobody out, and
And he
that's
doesn't.
gonna.
And he doesn't speak English.
Oh, he don't.
Nope.
Oh, he gonna be like Ugas there, nigga gonna be like Ugas,
Right. So
no,
his media presence is going to have without being able to speak the language to the market that you're in, it kind of retards your shine.
yeah, yeah, it sure do. But I mean, I love his boxing skills, but he just reminds me of two heavyweight Ugas. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, he got all the skills in the world, but he ain't gonna be nothing if he can't get you up out of there. And
Right.
and I'm a boxing purist. I hate to say that, but at the heavyweight level, you're gonna have to be able to knock some motherfuckers out, bro.
Right.
You gonna have to be able to stun somebody at the heavyweight level. Even at the light heavyweight level, you're gonna have to be able to stun somebody. If you can't do that, bro, they give Canelo a pass because he's popular and all this shit, and he got shit staged the way he wanted, but you ain't nobody. They don't want you to succeed, so you gonna have to, especially with your hair receding like George Jefferson. It ain't helping you nothing. It ain't helping you nothing. You're not handsome. You
Wait a
ugly
minute.
motherfucker.
Wait. You didn't say the man's hands recede like George Jefferson, did you?
That's shit. Unless I'm goddamn blind, that motherfucker hair look like that shit was fade. That nigga had a fade on top of his head. I'm like, really? I'm like, that nigga look like he had an island on top of his head. I'm like, bro, it's almost look like you gonna lose this fight. Mm, it look like you gonna lose. I was like, damn, you need to cut all the shit off like Ugas, man. Just cut all that shit off. And I said, look like you're a winner there. You cut all that shit off, you look like you're gonna win. But you had that George Jefferson, bro.
Yeah, that's not a
Mm-mm.
good look.
Mm-mm. Not as a boxer, you know. But this was a better fight than I thought. Seawood. I wanted to hit you up earlier, but I didn't know if you want to cover these boring ass undercards. You
Yeah, I just
know.
hopped in for what I could catch, but I knew I wanted to see Sanchez, and I definitely had to focus on Ortiz. The other ones, take it or leave it.
Yeah, I said, damn, 39.99. I said, do I really want to buy this shit? You know. Then I was like, Ortiz, let me go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? So but we're gonna wrap this one up because my wife she's about to go out here. And hey, leave me your number on email, man, so I can hit you up.
All
And
right, I'll email it
yeah,
to you.
all right then. And we'll wrap this one up. This been Pool Kind of Boxing, man. Thank goodness for Seawood, 'cause I was running out of shit to talk about. But all right, y'all. I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for popping up, Seawood. All right,
Stay
appreciate you,
safe.
bro. All right, bro.